Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. We most definitely appreciate the support. Welcome to the Vibe Stream, not the live stream, man. It's the Vibe Stream, not the live stream. We're going to leave it up, too. So shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's going to catch the playback. You know how we do. You know the motto on the platform when we streaming, no need for the donations. We just need the participation. We need you in here being active, hitting that like button, engaging, things of that nature. So we don't need no donations though, man. We good. We blessed. Turn it up, turn it up. Hitting the like button is free, supporting is free. Bro, they got this music playing loud over here. But we over here getting that exercise in, doing our best to try to stay fit, trying to get better on that diet, trying to get better on that lifestyle. You have to. It's a must. I've been outside active for the last few months, man, and it's it's been up and down. I've been up and down with it, but it just feels good, I must say, to even get started with some type of routine. So we're gonna keep this going most definitely. We started before the new year was up. And if I was taking it most serious, man, I have way better results. Like I say, it's all about eating at that table. Let's do our best as a people to cut back on eating them large meals, cut out that bread as much as possible. Start small, then move your way up. Bread, uh, rice, uh, French fries, burgers, things like that. I will do this at times, though. I ain't gonna lie. When I just be ripping and running, I got to get a quick snack. I will run to like a what you call it, a like if I go to Wendy's or something, I need a quick burger because I'm on the fly or I'm running. I'll get, and it's still not good because that's all processed, whatever. I'll grab the burger and don't eat the bun. Just eat some of the meat. Pause. We on our dang dash stuff. Pause. But turn us up, man. We finna get it started. Let a few more people get up in here. Hit that like button. I'm gonna let some people join in a minute. Do we got the thumbnail up, y'all? Am I on the thumbnail? Somebody in the chat let me know if I'm on the thumbnail, man. We outside just getting a little bit of exercise in one time. Out here on the track with it. Know what's going down, man. We just outside getting active. Yep. We want the news, not the weather. It ain't really too much news going on, man. Same stuff we've been talking about. We'll get to it. We just letting a few people join. Hit the like. We need activities. I'm not on the thumbnail? Dang, hold on. Hold on. We got to fix that. That might be a problem. I'm not in the thumbnail for real, y'all? Hold on. Let me look at my other phone. That's a big deal if I'm not. Because people ain't going to know the channel is me. We might have to start this over, y'all. We might have to start this over. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. Why is it not even showing that we live? Hold on. I am in the thumbnail. We good. Y'all hit that like button and turn it up, man. I'm in the thumbnail. We straight. What's good? What's good? Letting a few people get up in here. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. If anybody want to come join, you can. Let me just address a few things real quick. And I can actually take these headphones off. I was listening to my music just a second ago. Let some more people get up in here and we'll get it going. We'll get to it, man. The topic is Fat Joe. Once again, I think this is a heavy discussion, and it's crazy because it happened right before the end of the year. This is real important to Black American history, bro. And I don't care what nobody thinks or feels. I'm not with the indoctrination. You're not going to tell me to believe what you want me to believe when I can see the truth. I've lived the truth. I've experienced the truth. And I can go look back and peep the truth. See, the thing about a culture of people, what it does is it's rooted and it has its origins, but you always see the flashes in the examples of the roots of the people. And when you look at the roots of Black American people, they're different from everybody. By the way we talk, the way we act, the way we dress. And there's a story behind it that is rather new. See, I think that a lot of people are confusing, and that's where the conversation get lost. Because a lot of people, for one, they want hip hop to just be the music or dancing. No, hip hop is just not the music or the dancing. It's neither one of those solely. And I think that a lot of people, they want to make hip hop all about an action. It's action. It is action, but it's really lifestyle. So just know and understand that. And they want to make it like, well, oh man, we created. No, bro. Hip hop was not created. And that's what, first of all, let's keep this a thing, right? Because when you named it hip hop, and this is for people in New York, and they don't like this conversation because they want to keep hip hop as something that they created themselves solely. Fam, hip hop in the basic rooted form is nothing more than what Black Americans do every day. That's it. That's why when other people started putting out their lifestyles and their cultures, and it became, okay, we calling it all hip hop. We just New York gave the name of like, we're going to identify what we do as a people. We're going to call that hip hop. From dancing, from rapping, to hanging out. Do we believe that New York was the only city having block parties in the 60s and 70s? Do we believe that New York was the only city where people were outside hanging out? No, we don't believe that. You couldn't pay me to look at anything we've stolen from any culture. See, the thing is, everybody comes to our talking spaces and our YouTube channels and watches us. We don't do that with nobody else. The only reason we'll tap into a platform is because it's about us. It's not like you people, it's not like we're watching a platform about, oh, they're talking about Puerto Ricans. Niggas, it's finna go watch the Puerto Rican platform. See what I'm saying? You see the differences? And it's just logic. It's just common sense. Black Americans are not going to go watch a platform that's only talking about Puerto Ricans and focused on Puerto Rican culture, Puerto Rican slang, Puerto Rican fashion, Puerto Rican dance, and Puerto Rican music. We're not going to watch that. You get that? You catching my drift? Same thing with any other channel. Now we'll go look at the women, but we're not going to be concerned with the dialogue. We're not going to be concerned with the music. We're not going to be concerned with the politics. We don't be giving a shit. Same thing with Africa. We don't give a shit what's going on over there. Let's keep it a bang. Like if you show us something makes it to the news and the headlines, we'll feel it like, damn, bro, they still humans. Like us, we all human. We don't want to see nobody getting tortured. We don't want to see no wars. We don't want to see nobody get killed. But we not over there offering our opinions or trying to tell other countries what they should and shouldn't be doing or who created what over there. So who are these people that come tell us about the lifestyle that we were already living before they started calling it hip hop? We were already dancing. We were already doing music. We already had rock and roll. It just elevated to where, hey, it had rooted structure where we were dancing. We were break dancing. People were doing the splits. They were spinning around on the ground. They were rhyming over beats, like really rhyming and spitting flows and having songs with storylines on them. We already was doing that. James Brown was spitting on some stuff a little bit, showing little flashes of rap. So just know that. It is what it is, bro. And why are people offended by blacks saying they created hip hop? I don't get it. So let me tell y'all this with, Fat Joe. For the people that didn't see it the other day, he went on Mad Talk for Show, My Expert Opinion, and he made the comment directed it at Tariq Nasheed. I want to make the educational part first before we just let everybody just jump in and come on here. So when he was on there, it became the black and Puerto Rican created hip hop conversation. He referenced the FBA conversation. And he's called them a group on Twitter that are radical black racists. Let me tell y'all something, bro. When you call somebody a black racist in America, there needs to be real proof. There needs to be something that shows he's executed power and structure and racist and being racist, because black people technically, if you want to be 1,000, we can't be racist. We don't control a part of the economy. We don't dictate no laws and rules. And we have not formed any type of structure to oppress any group of people. Any group of people. So you can't call a lineage of people racist. Now, everybody can play dumb and play stupid like they don't get it. Foundational Black Americans is not a cult. It's a description of a lineage of people who can be traced back to slavery in America. Meaning your family served here in wars. They went through slavery. They sacrificed everything they had as humans for America to be where it's at today. That's different than somebody who's from another country. And I know a lot of people, they know what it is and they don't like it because it's almost saying, you take it how you want to take it. Y'all can't tell us nothing. Who are you to judge me? Who are you to look down on Black Americans? Who are you to talk down on Black Americans when, if you were immigrant, you wouldn't even be here without Black Americans? We fought for y'all to get here. They wasn't letting y'all come over here. We did this for decades. When y'all came to America, immigrants, it was already laid down, foundation and structure. Y'all moved in next to us. So anybody that comes in here and say, what did I do? What did I do? If you rep your country, you're repping your country. You're repping your history. You repping your lineage. So who are you to tell me not to rep my lineage and my ancestors? Y'all wave y'all flags very proudly. Y'all wear y'all last names very proudly. Y'all celebrate. I mean, you bang your flags. You wave your flags up. So you can rep all of your history and your culture and be proud of what your people did and who you are as a person. Y'all have conglomerate. Y'all have this brotherhood and fellowship. But when we start doing it, we're being divisive. Come on, man. Come on now. And mind you, when it comes to African Americans, shout out to my guy GD Network, fam, they just started calling us African Americans in 1988. Nigga, they was calling us Negroes before that. We were called Negroes before 1988. We were called black. We were called Negroes. We were called niggas with an ER, hard ER. We were called coloreds. How do we get so many different names in this country? It's because these people want to control our narrative, bro. They want to control our story. And now we have media, and the reason why it's coming off as hate for y'all, because y'all don't want to accept the truth. We just not telling you, we not letting nobody tell us who we are anymore. We not letting you create the story that you want anymore. It's not beef. It's no fighting. It's no drama. It's no nothing. We're just going to confront the conversation now. It is what it is. It's no beef. It's no fighting. There's nothing to fight about. There's nothing to beef over. It's nothing to be upset over. We just telling y'all, hey, bro, when it comes to this and come to that, we're not going to do that. It don't matter. We had Native Black Americans as well. So I do want to make that part clear. When you say foundational Black Americans, it's not a cult. It's not a group. There is not a leader. See, they're going to try to use word semantics. I don't care what Tariq Nasheed has copywritten. I don't care if he is seen as the leader. He is not the leader. He just has a very popular platform, and Tariq Nasheed is very educated on information, and he attacks the conversation every day. And can you blame him? The laws set in place are put here with a form of indoctrination to go against everything that he's saying. We fighting stereotypes now that have been in place for hundreds of years. You got to do it every day to whip people into shape. Think about it. Every day they call black people lazy, to the point where Jamaicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, a lot of them think we really are lazy because the white man told them so. But guess what? There are way more black people that get up and go to work every day than ones that sit at home. How can we be lazy when we built the whole country? As I told y'all before, lazy is not a real word for a specific group of people. That's indoctrination that y'all fall for. Criminals, thieves, stupid, dumb, illiterate. That is not a specific adjective that aligns with any group of people, because you're gonna have people that are in there with any group. But because we didn't have platforms, we didn't have people that would speak up, we didn't have people who had the courage, we used to just ride with these stereotypes back in the day. See, you know, MLK and Malcolm X and others that would speak out. Rest in peace to all of them, and God bless their souls. I'm hoping I'm doing the best that I can with carrying the message on, because I can't do what they did. I wasn't there for that. They put it all on the line with, hey, nigga, today I might get killed. They went out with that every day with attempts on their lives. And, hey, bro, today might be the day that I die for what I believe in, for my people to have equal rights over here. And then it's so crazy. They wasn't even fighting just for their people. They was fighting for everybody. They was fighting for human rights, fam. So I said all that to say, you can't come on here for hundreds and hundreds of years. From day one, they put these stereotypes on us. From day one, we didn't do anything to nobody. They said, y'all are evil. From day one, y'all are black. We're going to treat y'all like y'all are less than our porch dogs. We will rape you. We will breed you. We will run experiments on you. We will sell your kids off. They did this for centuries, y'all. Treated us as property, but we humans. See, when y'all put that in, see, and y'all forget at times, and it's just what it is, bro. Y'all came over here. A lot of y'all come over, and once you say it one time, you already let it be known you believed in it. You don't see us as humans at times. You see us as a group of people that are less than. And I hear the verbiage at times. We just deal with it because we don't care. We ain't finna wait on y'all to dictate nothing for us, man. Say, fam, we are natives too. Everybody that's black in America did not come on no slave ship, bro. Everybody that is black in America did not come on a slave ship. Everybody that is black in America did not come across no water from Africa. There were a lot of black people that were already here on these lands, my nigga. And on top of the fact, y'all, this was centuries ago, not decades, centuries. We've been over here for hundreds of years, dog. Why do y'all want us to be connected to Africa so bad when ain't the original man from Africa? I need yeses and nos. Let me know something, y'all. Is the original man from Africa? Yes or no? The original man. The original man and woman. The original man species, ain't they from Africa, right? Okay, then. That's what man and women formed at originally in Africa. So that means every human has some type of African genes if it gets broken down. Why do we have to wear the African thing when other people don't have to wear it? We not Africans, bro. We are Americans. That's why we're called foundational Black Americans. We are the definition of an ethnogenesis. Now, let's address the people on Twitter for people who think that I'm being biased. Are there some FBAs who are trolling and disrespecting and on bullshit? Yes, they are. I'm going to call it like it is. We got a lot of FBAs that's on bullshit. They on there disrespecting. They taunting people, clowning their history, clowning their lineage, clowning their lifestyle and saying, hey, you don't got the right to say nothing to us. Go back to your homeland. They are doing that on Twitter. That is a fact. But they are not what FBA is. FBA is a lineage. Those are FBAs who choose that type of stuff to do every day. Just like you got Jamaicans who choose to disrespect Black Americans. Just like you got Haitians that choose to disrespect Black Americans. Just like you got Africans who choose to disrespect Black Americans. Just like you got white people who choose to hang niggas and fuck niggas and rape niggas. And females. Yeah. Just like you had white dudes who to this day put on KKK suits. So why do these group of people on Twitter who go crazy and be disrespectful, why do they have to represent all FBAs? And let me tell my Black people who are FBAs, you don't get to decide if you FBA or not. FBA is not a group, it's not a clique. It's a description of a lineage. It's adjectives of a lineage. We got multiple terms for it. Identifying who we are as a people. It's just standing up as, hey, I want this to be clear. We're making it known. This is who we are. Because we haven't had the real conglomerate in a long time. See, we kind of seeing what they went through when they was, I'll say Jim Crow. Because when we was freed as slaves in 1865, a lot of people still was in slavery, didn't even know it had got ended and stuff, and then they had other things going on that was disruptive after slavery. When they did all that, a lot of people didn't know slavery was over, right? Okay, whoop de whoop. Our next time where it was like a big thing, when we decided as a whole group, or we had a lot of people, when they start doing the Million Man marches and everything like that, or just doing the civil rights movement, fighting the Jim Crow laws, like, hey man, we gonna protest, we gonna march, we gonna fight. It's the same type of energy right now and y'all don't even realize it, where they're saying, how dare you niggas try to claim what's yours? How dare you niggas try to be proud to be black? Y'all are supposed to just do whatever we tell y'all to do. How dare y'all to speak up for yourselves? It's the same thing, bro. But guess what? They can do it. We can't go to no other culture and dictate, narrate, participate in the politics. We can't go over there and offer advice. We can't tell them how to move. We can't go to no other country, be there and say, well, hold on now. We want y'all to do this, or we feel this way. Niggas ain't trying to hear it. Ain't no other group trying to hear nothing from nobody that's not a part of their group or they understanding of their lifestyle. But for black Americans, when we do it, victim mentality. We see this, y'all keep showing the examples. You don't say that to no other group but us. Name the other group. We know y'all don't tell that to the Jewish community. You know, they give real good spankings. They give real good spankings for you niggas that want to act up, don't they? Yeah, they get real. They'll spank you, nigga. You disrespect they people, you know you getting whipped. We seen them take a nigga from a billionaire and lose hundreds of millions of dollars in a week. Nigga, come get your money out the bank, nigga. Don't you ever speak out or give an opinion about us. We seen what the LGBTQ alphabet and everything else community did to the baby when he said something on stage they didn't like, and he didn't offer the apology because he's saying, hey man, I'm just performing, I'm just talking, bro. I'm just saying words. The baby lost millions and millions of dollars. He had like 40 shows canceled because he said something on stage. But when we speak up for how we feel disrespected, y'all complaining, y'all victim mentality. I didn't hear y'all getting out there protesting against them. And see, I can expect others to protest. I can expect others who not black to protest. The issue come in when it be other niggas telling us to be quiet or stop being weak. You've been brainwashed, fam, because when any other group speaks up or stands up for their people or speaks up or just get turned up and ready to fight for their people, it's seen as honorable. It's seen as, hey, he's a soldier. Hey, he got so much pride in his lineage and his people and his culture. Go for it. Whether you Jamaican, you Puerto Rican, you Haitian, they look at that. Hey, nigga, when we pop our shit, this is pride. But when y'all pop y'all shit and speak up for y'all are complaining. That's indoctrination, fam. That's a white supremacist mindset that has been pushed on to all these people out here. And y'all know it's true. It's documented. You can't debate nothing we talking about. That's why I don't debate niggas. What we debating about? We can come on here and talk truth. I'm not finna let you sit in front of me and criticize me on the facts. Nigga, go look it up. It's all here. It's all here. So Fat Joe, whoever, people that are not black, you don't have to identify as a foundational black American. But you are what you are, nigga. You a foundational black American, whether you like it or not. So that's that. So I don't expect an apology from Fat Joe. We don't need one. Do y'all think we need an apology from Fat Joe? Let me see in the comments real quick. Do y'all think that we need an apology from Fat Joe? It's not needed. I don't really feel that deeply about what he said as far as, I've been told a lot worse. I've been disrespected a lot worse. I've been undermined a lot worse. I've dealt with Africans and caught energy from Africans where they're rude. They won't even, I done been around, and you know we got a heavy African population in Houston. Nigga, it have been times where you will be next to an African and they'll look at you like, nigga, I don't even want to speak to you, nigga. I done dealt with that. The Africans be in the clubs out here and everything. So you got some African dudes, they just gonna fuck with you because they cool niggas. You got some Africans, they be cool niggas. They be 100. They was born here. Their family might be from Africa, but they really like some cool ass niggas and they fuck with niggas. They don't be tripping. They doing the same thing we doing, whatever. Dressing like us, acting like whatever. They don't be on no bullshit. But then you're gonna have those ones that be on this shit like, hey man, nigga, they gonna be in the club, they gonna be popping bottles. They in that whole like, hey nigga, who is you niggas? I got more money than you niggas. We better than you niggas. And a lot of these Africans be scammers. A lot of them do. Do we ever come out and say Africans are known for scamming? Do we ever make them wear that stereotype? I hear Dr. Umar talking about women should go to Africa and get them a man. It's better. Nigga, them niggas be having a bunch of wives and cheating and running a bunch of babies, nigga. They really treat they women like, hey, nigga, we nice on our women. Them Africans treat they women like, bitch, you beneath me. Am I right or am I wrong? Nigga, they make, man, nigga, ain't no American women trying to go over there and do what them Africans tell them to do. Nigga, I know, bro, I used to talk to an African chick back in the day. Nigga, her daddy used to make them wash his feet. She told me this shit. He told me this. She told me, like, nigga, my daddy used to make us wash. He was real strict. Man, nigga used to make us like clean his feet, lotion his feet. Like, hey, y'all gonna serve, y'all, I'm the man of the house, y'all gonna serve me. So when I hear Dr. Umar put this stereotype on us, I'm like, Dr. Umar, cut all that shit out, my nigga. Don't ever act like there's another selection of a black man that's better than us when they have the same, the fuck ups we got over here, the flaws and the trials and tribulations that we having over here. They doing the same thing in all these other countries, nigga. We the motherfucking goal, nigga. We the goal. That's why we coming over here. They coming over here. We not going over there. Y'all try to sell us this dream, niggas like Akon. Trying to, oh man, y'all need to move to Africa for what, nigga? For what? For what? Knock it off. And they don't like when you talk like this because it's going against what they want to believe in. And they don't want to open there's certain people, they have been so brainwashed, they think that what they've been taught is the truth. But once they hear it and they start thinking about it, they like, I don't want to go against what I've been pushing and what I've been taught. And then this dude here is not a multimillionaire. He doesn't have a foreign car, or he's not seen as an elitist, or he's not seen as top tier. What am I doing listening to hear from? Like I tell y'all, bro, when you solid and real in life, understand wisdom is the best teacher, not money. Wisdom is the best teacher. Because you could have all the money in the world, and if you don't know what to do with it, you're better off broke. I said that in 2012, bro, on Instagram. I remember two quotes that came from my brain. Not no other memes, not no other people talking. Nigga, in 2012, I had two quotes I used to run with on social media. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't know what to do with it, you're better off broke. And I said, men will never be able to fully understand women, and women will never be able to fully understand men. And that's because we not supposed to. We are two different species. But once you can understand that, you can then have an understanding. Once you understand it, you not supposed to understand how I feel or what I go through. We not in the same mechanism. We not in the same science. We not even the same breakdown. A man can never tell a woman what a cycle like or carrying a baby is like, or their emotions that they have. Their emotion level is way higher than ours. The way that they move, they breakdowns. We're two different species, dog. We not supposed to fully understand women. We got roles that need to be understood and played. So just know that. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Hit that like too, man. How many likes we got? Turn us all the way up, bro. We need all that participation. We need 50 likes right now. Turn it up, bro. No donations. We don't need donations. We need participation. So I also want to say, once again, when it comes to this hip-hop topic, see, that label and that term of hip-hop, I love it. I'm cool, bro. We not taking that away from New York, that New York created hip-hop. Take that. But also there needs to be a sidebar conversation that, hey, fam, hip-hop was going on everywhere before they named it in New York. Well, we're going to call this that with these group of people. Dancing, making music, partying, using slang, getting fly and dressing. We've been doing that forever. Before rap song was created. James Brown been doing dance moves. All the groups been doing dance moves. They been acting and performing on stage, nigga. James Brown's song is the song. And rest in peace, James Brown and Clyde Stubblefield's Get a Drummer Some, nigga. That's where rap come from soul music. That's why when I saw that dude on the radar, that producer, he was doing an interview and he told the guy on there, hey, man, I hate soul music. Anytime I hear a soul sample, get that shit out of here. Anytime I hear a boom bap beat, that's all up music. I hate that. This guy's a producer who said this. Are you serious? This is what we're talking about. We letting outsiders who don't even know. Anytime you make a beat, white boy, let me tell you something, white boy. Anytime you make a beat and you come up from with a rhythm or flow or a sound, the whole optics of making a beat is from soul music rhythm, soul music structure. So when you get on these machines, understand it, no. The pattern and the flows of how you create your beat, the speed and the tempo you using has already been done in soul music. You're just adding on to it. You're adding on to soul music. So it doesn't make sense for you to say you hate soul music when you do it. And that's the thing. People are coming on, adding on to stuff and saying, well, we co-created. No, you can't co-create something that was already there. Before it was identified as a thing in New York, people were already doing what we identify as hip-hop. That's why when we came out as rappers in Houston, we didn't sound like New York rappers. It's because we had our own thing going on, our own version, our own lifestyle. That's why when LA came out, they didn't dress like New York niggas. They didn't talk like New York niggas. So when I hear New York niggas say, man, we influenced all y'all, we might have grabbed some little pieces here and there. But really, how did y'all? How did y'all? Because niggas was already doing what niggas was gonna do. And niggas put their own twist to it. Niggas had fashion things that they were doing in the South that y'all wasn't doing in New York. And I'll tell you this why. Nigga, our climate's not even the same. So we couldn't really dress like y'all niggas. And y'all couldn't dress like us. Y'all are live. Nigga fucks with New York, bro. But that mentality, oh, it's a New York thing. That's why y'all got them trying to claim right now that they created hip-hop. Their whole argument is, hey, hip-hop is New York culture. Hip-hop is New York culture. No, nigga. Hip-hop is not New York culture. But that's their argument. Oh, we was all together. We say this, we say that. Fam, y'all got them thinking that nigga is just a word. It's Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Cubans who think they saying nigga because hip-hop created nigga. They don't even know the history of the word. That's New York for y'all. Ain't no BS separation. Real quick, you know what? Nah, we'll just get on this topic. We'll get back to the other stuff later. Let me drop the link for some people to join in. We don't need an apology from nobody. Let me say that again. We don't need an apology from nobody. Say how you feel what you say. I'm not trying to come to an understanding. I'm not trying to agree to disagree. I'm not fighting over this. I'm not beefing over this. It is what it is. I'm telling y'all the facts. I'm telling y'all the real. And they try to say, well, you got to be in New York to know. No, you don't got to be in New York to know. We was watching. We paying attention. We had people traveling to New York just like out here. But if you look at what hip-hop is what Black Americans do every day in whatever city, whatever state, whatever hood. That's just what that is. We don't need to be in New York to understand that concept. The niggas in New York was getting these type of haircuts. The niggas in New York was using this type of slang. The niggas in New York was wearing Timberland boots. The niggas in New York was wearing this and this and that, gold rope chains, whatever. They were driving these type of cars, those type of cars, whatever. We don't have to put it to a specific state where rap was out at. We know that flashes of rap were already out before the 70s, bro. You can look at James Brown. You can look at certain artists that was out at that time, bro. And they had elements of what rap is today in their music, bro. It is what it is. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. I don't want to like talk about this like, oh, let's sit down and have a debate. No, it is what it is, fam. It's no agreeing to disagree. That agreeing to disagree shit means that I understand where people are coming from. I don't understand where y'all are coming from. Because the truth is the truth. And then on top of the fact, fam, let's keep it a band. You putting everybody in this creation of hip hop. If they had so much influence in this, where are they at now? Where are these cultures at? Where are these people? Every day when you get on the culture, you're looking at niggas, Black American niggas. What Caribbean artist is the status or the trendsetter that did it in some Caribbean form? You came over here and did what the Black Americans did. A lot of niggas scared to have this conversation. I'm not, because there's no disrespect. It's no beef. It's just calling it what it is. They be proud of their history, as they should. The Jubilaries, go look it up. This is a form of rap, y'all. It just came with different styles, different speeds. This is in the 40s, bro. This is all, you can look this up. This was a group that was making music in the 40s. The Jubilaries. It is what it is. I'm gonna drop the link and y'all can join in. Don't matter, it was still rap. Houston Christians United. What part of Houston you from? Join in. I can tell for sure you got some bullshit going on. I can tell you got some bullshit going on. We'll bring you up though. Hold on. Told y'all they broke in the car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury down. That's how he made the FBA. He melted that down. He still owes his children money. Hold on. He owes people money. He just ran in Oklahoma. Dang. We can do more research on our chain. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mom, this to y'all. He told y'all. Hold on. They broke in the car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury guns around. Oh. He's supposed to have guns around. Should be having guns. King is telling it all. Damn, Finesse.
If you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got a high-speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think about saying, hey, bro, let King got the car, man. This is a child who tote guns around them. They don't post to have...
This is crazy. This is why you don't have kids around your business. I don't know what's true and what's not for Finesse two-time. At the end of the day, bro, King is still a kid. This is a clear example of why you keep, because King is very well spoken. And kids are brutally truth. I always know that. When a kid got their mind made up, they own something, they own it. King is telling everything that Finesse two-time has done to other rappers, to plugs, all type of shit. I'm not saying that stuff is true. I'm just saying this is why you keep kids out of grown folks' business.
He told y'all he trying to do this because you don't see your kids nothing, and you be beating them shit. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mob Ties, this to your...
Yes, it got real for Finesse two-time now, bro. It done got real. But we finna get back to the topics at hand. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hit that like and turn it up. Let me drop the link. The guy from Houston, type this in your web browser if you can't click it. If they don't allow you to click the link, it's been a crazy Christmas. Very crazy Christmas. Very crazy Christmas. God bless Fat Man Scoop Soul. That was my guy. I'm in Houston, most definitely in Houston. Most def. H-Town, Texas, born and raised, man. My family is from Alexandria, Louisiana. That's where my roots from. My roots come from Louisiana, but I was born and raised in Houston. Yeah, we got to get it in. Just getting a little bit of, I just be trying to stay active as much as possible, man. So I look like Fat Man Scoop twin. Fat Man Scoop is my guy, man. We did an interview. Dog pulled up on me out here in H-Town, showed me so much love. I tried to throw him some money, wouldn't take it. Tried to buy him something to eat, at least wouldn't take it. Would hit me up and just check on me, bro. God bless Fat Man Scoop Soul, bro. Yeah, it's like 70s right now, bro. We in the 70s in Houston right now, but it's crazy because it'll be freezing cold on Friday. If you from Houston, you know how the weather is out here. That's why if y'all watch me enough, y'all might have seen videos where I say, man, it was just sunny outside, now it's raining. And I said, nah, it's cold. Like it have been times while I'm shooting the video, the sun will be out while I'm setting up the camera, setting up the microphone and everything like that in the front yard. Then out of nowhere, nigga, it will start just raining. Shout out to Humbles. Hit that like and turn us up too. Hey, the dude from U of H, come join in, bro. That dude that got U of H, because I could tell you not FBA, but we can have a real conversation right now and you could come get schooled because you supposed to be in college. Obviously, you're not very intelligent because you want to deny common sense and reality, my boy. You can come join in. The link is there. Click that link and join or type what you see right here in. Type what you see right there in the screen in your web browser on your Safari. Just type that in and then click it, go to it, and it'll bring you to be able to join in the live. Right there. We want to holler at some people, man. I don't really give a damn about none of that snitching shit, fam. This ain't no fucking paperwork platform. You know, if it's in the trending topics, we'll cover it when it comes to that snitching stuff. You know, we'll cover that shit when it's all over the blogs and it's promoted to millions of people. But if y'all peep, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not doing shit street. I'm not doing nothing gangster. I'm not killing nobody. I'm not shooting nobody. I'm not telling a nigga, hey, boy, you a snitch ass nigga. I'm not doing that. So what am I really out here promoting that for? When I do it, I know y'all are going to click the video. So come talk to me so I can tell you niggas this is nothing new under the sun. Stay out these motherfucking niggas' way and stay out that mix and stay out these streets. Because this is nothing new. This is a part of the streets. All this shit is just repetitive. I don't even go with that I'm a civilian shit, fam. I don't even look at myself, oh, I'm a civilian. Because I'm not, nigga, whatever. A nigga still got morals and principles, bro. I'm not finna go tell on no nigga to save myself, my nigga. That ain't solid. We raised against that. Fuck all that street shit, nigga. Y'all want to tie this shit to some street shit. Look here, fam. I don't care about that street shit. I'm not telling on the nigga because I'm a nigga that was raised. Hey, if you go do something and you get jammed up, you don't tell on nobody to save yourself, nigga. Nigga, we don't do them shit like that. Nigga done seen all this shit, bro. Nigga done seen everything under the sun. Nigga done seen shootouts. Niggas done seen robberies. Niggas done seen squabbles, brawls. Niggas done seen shit get took off of them. I done seen niggas get humiliated. I done seen dice games go bad. I done seen cars shot up. I done been with niggas that done got shot at, nigga, all that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna come join that link. The link is open if anybody wanna come join it, man. Hey, man, we don't judge nobody for going through what they going through. I just tell niggas focus on the money. But when you're hustling, shit come with it. Street shit come with when you do street shit. So when you're hustling, street shit gonna come with it. Niggas might try you. You might have to lay down the demo to let niggas know you're not playing. All that shit come with the streets. I just tell niggas, hey, because I can't feed your family. I can't put food on your table. So if you doing this to make money and put food on your table and you feeding your family with this street shit, I don't knock you, brother, at all. Niggas is just making their paper. Hey, do what you gotta do. I just say stay out that mix and don't crash out. Hey, I dropped the link. Type that in up there. It's on the top of the screen, bro. You gotta type that in your Safari, what you see at the top of the screen. Cause if it don't let you join, it's in the comments. What is valid, bro? What type of goofy ass question is that? Is he valid in Houston? What is that? Like, what do you mean by valid, bro? We wouldn't survive in NYC projects, nigga. The same thing that go on NYC projects go across everywhere, fam. Who are you? Who are you dumb niggas, bro? Who are you dumb niggas? Who are you dumb niggas?
Guns around them. They don't supposed to have guns around. Shit.
You got to hit that. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to drop another link right now. If you can't grab it, if you can't grab this link, if this link can't be grabbed, go to your hold on. If you can't grab this link, you got to go to your Safari and type in what you see at the screen right now. I'm finna put it up there. Oh, there goes somebody. Hood Life, my God, just back up real quick for me. You on here in the backstage. I just can't see you. I got to make sure somebody ain't swipe you. Let me make sure, bro. Cut your cam on real quick in the backstage. I ain't going to put your face on here if you don't want to be on here. If you don't want to be on here, I'm not going to put your face on here, G. I can't see you, bro. You got to put your face on in that backstage.
I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He been fixing my phone to my
See what? Bet you good, bro. You cut your cam off if you want to.
Bro, why would you try to? You had enough of the captain. They done had enough of the rapping. The difference between me and them is I'm a piece of filth when it happened. What you know about investigation? What you know about facilitation? Dress this to y'all. But they had enough of the captain. Dress this to y'all. But I left away from
Let me turn this joint on.
What's the deal, man?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going down with you?
Ain't none you already, man. You know, tapped in. I appreciate you always, man. You definitely be speaking some wise words and some needed words to the people.
For sure. Appreciate the support, man. You've been fucking around for a minute.
You already.
What's going down, though?
Hey, nah, man, I just wanted to, tap in and touch on a couple situations. And also, what was your thoughts about the Gilly fight from the other day? That was something that went on. We was a part of that.
Oh, man, Gilly, Gilly done been through a lot as of late, bro. So a nigga don't ever nigga know, shit real. God bless. Condolences, most deaf. But I will say you gotta control your emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You got to, bro. You do gotta, cause you gotta be able to see shit before it come. And you didn't really kind of, he burnt up an event that people paid their hard money to go to. You know what I'm saying? And
I know, I feel you on that.
And them people, a lot of people, that's what they wanted. And they was like, hey, bro, I came here for this. And regardless, everybody in there didn't shoot at the police. You know what I'm saying? Even if you thought that, like, you got to know, well, damn, these niggas outside shooting. You know what I'm saying? That ain't everybody that's in here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just, now, if they coming in and they ransacking and the riot break out, then it's like, okay, nigga, safe, nigga, everybody get out, nigga, da-da-da-da. But,
bro, the thing about that, it was really like so much going on. Like I say, like locations definitely play a lot when it comes to events, because if it wasn't done in Philly, it'd have been different. Philly cops already know how to deal with certain shit. So it's like it was just so like it was a fight in the crowd. Then it was a fight by the food stand. Then it was a fight at the door, and then like the cops had like the dogs just running around. Like they had it on a leash inside the stadium. Like as people walking by, the dog just barking at niggas. Like you know what I'm saying?
And see, that's probably what it was. Too much hood shit came out. And when you got that, because, man, once you see an abundance of police there, niggas should be like, hey, bro, we finna go ahead and act right. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I respect Wallow and Gilly, though, a lot, man, for trying to put on and bring stuff to these communities, dog. Nigga always loved that, what they doing. But, he could have handled that situation way better, dog.
Yeah, no,
and then
facts,
just getting on the mic and calling everybody bitches, bro. We don't do no shit like that, man.
Yeah.
You got kids out there. You got women out there. Like, come on, Gilly.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a bad joint. That took.
Yeah.
He got right on his nose on some Philly shit.
Yeah. You can't move like that, bro. Nigga got to be professional, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything, man. It was a kid event too, huh?
Yeah, somewhat. It was like a couple. Well, it wasn't really no kids there for real,
Okay,
because the shit
gotcha.
was like the event. It didn't end until like damn near 2 in the morning because they had to stop it in that situation. So it was definitely
Okay,
like a adult event. You feel me? Entertainment tip.
gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, never mind the kid thing then. Yeah, you just gotta handle them situations better. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. We all overreact. I done did it. Pretty sure you done did it. He done
Mm-hmm.
did it. But I just say yeah, that for it to happen the way it happened and it was completely inaccurate, that's what made it like, oh man.
Yeah, like bro, Gil was probably fried. He heard what? He heard
Yeah,
shouting instead of shooting. He probably was smoking the gas. You know how that shit go, man.
yeah. Now what else you had up though?
Besides that, I'm just here for the conversation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just tapped
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
listening, give my opinion. I see this Travis shit that's going on, man. Somebody got like that shit crazy.
What happened?
As far as the Travis Hunter boy, and then
Oh,
it's like Travis opened the portal because now they got the boy Devin Hanley girl out there going
man,
crazy.
that was wild. And you know, it's crazy because any female you get with, somebody done had her and did everything you could think of that you doing with her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Five, you
Especially
got
when
your
you
mic
get
on
old,
five.
especially when they older. So and they said in the world we live in today, even if they younger, like if you get with a 25-year-old, she did it all already with the way
What?
these times work because let's say you fuck with a female 25, nowadays they fucking with niggas that's 33, 34. They getting flown out at 19, 20 now. They
Yeah, that
getting,
shit different.
yeah, the girls fresh out of high school, now they don't really fuck on the niggas in their area no more. Nigga, they fucking with a nigga in a whole nother
They
city.
start calling you little boys. Like we the same age.
That's the
Yeah,
internet
they
life, bro.
already they used to do that back in the day.
That's
Bro,
the internet life, bro.
I remember when I was like, what, about 21, 22. A nigga meet a, nah, even when I was 25, say a nigga meet a 21, 22-year-old bitch when he was 25, 26. Like, oh, I'm gonna fuck on this little hoe, whatever. She's like 21, 22 type shit. And I'll be like, damn, man, you still a little young. Like, just shooting the shit. Oh, nigga, you young, nigga. I fuck with 40-year-olds. What?
Real rat.
Nigga
They
then
be
came
on
and
that.
like, what bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's always been a thing, but just now seeing it get to where you know what it is now through social media, bro. Like you
Yeah.
got the latest athletes, the niggas that got the money, the niggas that got the lifestyle,
Them
or the niggas.
DMs, man, they be looking at they look at their DMs and they feel like it boosts their
Yeah.
ego.
A lot of these people are reachable now. You can reach out and touch these people now with the internet. That makes a big
Facts.
difference, man.
Nah, it is reachable. It's 1,000%. Everybody is socially and algorithmically connected now. Like if
Yeah, not
I
for
can just be
nothing.
scrolling and it's like, shit, a bitch sitting at the house, she ain't really got nothing going, but she can look good to the motherfucker on social media. She's
Mm-hmm.
even holding out on a good possible nigga right there with her vicinity or dealing with a good possible nigga. She like, well, hold on, I can get something better. I see all these other live ass niggas. I can go get
Right.
on the boat. I
So
can
look
get a
right
nigga to
now. Look at the little kid Travis Hunter. You see what he going through? The kid is about to go in the draft that played for Dion. You see all the shit his girl was talking
yeah,
about
that's what he
back
just
in
brought up.
school. Yeah, talking about back in school. She used to leave him outside waiting while she's inside partying.
That's something you should never tell anybody. See, that's the
Yeah.
problem, and that's the biggest thing we can take away. And, bro gonna be all right. He gotta go through what he gotta go through.
Yeah, we all
Who
had to go
knows?
through it.
Who knows? They might work this shit out. Who knows? I don't know. Not really my concern, but I will say in the world that we live in, when it comes to your relationship business, there will never be a time where everything should be revealed. Never. It's certain things you gotta know. Hey man, don't get on no internet. You talking to a nigga and tell the world he was waiting outside while you was
Yeah,
in the house
like
partying.
I
What?
I think people more so on the tip with him, like, bro, like, all right, we all understand as a man, we all go through that. You feel me? That's a part of the process of
Got
taking that
to.
next step
You
in life.
gotta get fucked over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we more so on the tip, like, bro, like you don't see it, like you haven't been through that yet. You so
Yeah.
green or so gullible, where like that conversation shouldn't even happen.
Come on.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
most of us ain't projected to be making millions of dollars within the next 6 months of the chick saying that. Man, within the next
Shit, he
few months,
already
you
a
Right.
can
$1 million
do.
nigga.
He already that though, for real,
Yeah,
for
he
real.
already a $1 million
Well,
nigga.
yeah, that's right. I forgot they got NILs now. I
So I
forgot.
think that's the big problem. Is like she is like the work that he put in to get that notoriety and attention and status and money is different than her. All she got to do is open her legs to the right nigga, and she shouldn't
Come
be able to
on.
get that same access. That's what we trying to tell him, for real, bro. It's like see the game, bro. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, everybody got, you know what I'm saying, you can't help who you love, but understand what's going on, because certain shit shouldn't even happen. He kind of opened himself up to that, for real, as far as going public.
Correct. And I think he agrees with what you're saying because I seen that he deleted all his social media within the last like day or two.
Well, no, that's because he getting tortured online, nigga. That's why he deleted it. He don't believe what nobody's saying. They taking that nigga down through there. He already see, man, this shit. He said it was draining. He said it's getting to him, like it's draining.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of them pros say the first thing you give up is that social media, like listening to what people say about you, because that shit can affect how you play. I'm thinking it depends on who you are, though.
Man, it
Because
ain't even about an athlete, bro. That's in life in general.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is, bro. Like, you can't live your life through this social media shit, bro. You just can't. You can't. Yeah, you fuck with it. You deal with it. You play with it. You hustle on it. You run your
Right.
stuff up on it. You do your stuff on it. But you can't let it be your grounding thing. But
Yeah.
he would be 100% all right if his business wasn't out there. That one thing she said, it was downhill from there. When she
Exactly.
said, I left him on red, he wasn't my type at first. In our community, our culture, when you have a 5-star athlete, a Heisman Trophy candidate at that time, one of the coldest football players in the country,
And a solid dude. Just
you
looking at
can't
him.
come on there and say he wasn't my type at first. Niggas is gonna be like, what that mean? So guess what they gonna start doing? They're gonna start researching and digging. And that's what they did. Now, the second thing happened, the argument at the Colorado game when they was playing Oklahoma State.
That was crazy.
So he had a hell of a game. Both sides of the ball showed up and showed out. This is going into the Heisman. This is the last game before the Heisman Award selection. But he went up. Okay, that nigga went dumb. It's caught on camera because he's a star. The camera is following him. You have to know
Yeah,
this.
24/7.
When he is at a football game, you have to know no matter what's going on, you gotta know this business. Hey, man, is she young too? Don't get me wrong, she's still like 23. She don't know shit. She green as hell.
She know better though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you know,
This is
social
the
media
thing where it's
perception
like,
is everything.
It's a
you know,
no.
the,
What I'm saying is, she know her role in what he got going on. She know the people watching, but she's 23, bro. Even if she was a smart girl, she haven't lived long enough to be able to make wise decisions on the fly. She's not smart. She ain't lived long enough to be smart. Now, you have some people that are more advanced. I'm not saying that she don't know what's going on and, oh, she's just an innocent girl. Fuck no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is
no,
she
she
hasn't.
definitely ain't smart though. I know what you're saying.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
don't know. She
She
don't know how
haven't
to
lived
carry it
long
for real.
enough.
For real. She don't know what to do in that position for real.
She don't know. Because if she really was smart, we wouldn't be knowing about any of this.
We won't even know who she is.
Even if we did know who she was, we still wouldn't hear her speak as much because she know the more I talk, the more I'm fucking up my opportunity. If I'm bringing problems to him in the social media, she would, if she was smart enough, she would know, even if he want me to speak and talk, I'm going to be quiet because I've lived long enough to know talking can only hurt me.
Yeah.
Dream, I'm about to bring you on, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That public perception. You got to be more conscious of that because that shit can affect your finances, especially being in the position that they in. You are correct.
100%.
I would say like a person like Savannah James. She don't have that. You feel me? Like it's something about Savannah where she just know. Like we never heard no bullshit. She always carried it. Of course, Brian probably fucked up behind the scenes and shit, but it's like she just carry it. You feel me? He needs something like
But
that.
that's what they always did, bro. That's what our parents always did. You never air your shit out. But now we in this social media era where it's like we need to put the entire world in our business.
She wasn't prepared for this shit. Somebody should have been talking to her behind the scenes. His mom or dad or somebody. Like somebody need to get her together.
Well, I don't know, because you see when he got the trophy, Dion had to like stand her up. Like he had to tap her like, yo, everybody else in here standing. Stand
That's
up.
what I'm saying though. Like my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like they would have got her together without Dion having to do nothing.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Like he don't got no support system?
Well, no, his parents can't get her together.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's not that's not their job. She supposed to be together, come together.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like we not finna raise you on how to be with our man. That's not our role. You supposed to be ready for our man.
She wasn't ready.
When your son meets a girl, you not raising her as your daughter. That's his woman he chose. She needs to already know how to move and according to his lifestyle and understand he is the lead and head of the house. You are there to serve this man. He is here to provide and protect. Provide and protect. I don't care what none of these women say, and I don't give a damn about that feminism punk ass shit that they be trying to push. You can't shame me with indoctrination. A man is only respected and loved off of what he can provide. All this no.
And the thing about it, it's nothing wrong with that. That's the nature. Like people got to understand the nature and the rules for real. You see what I'm saying?
There's no woman that will fuck with me ever in life because, I could get some pussy because I look good for sure. Like, yeah, that might happen. You might find a girl that thinks you're attractive.
Yeah, but she ain't trying to stick around.
Exactly. Like I'm saying, every female got a type. So there's some female out here that I'm ugly as shit too. I got a big ass head that will never Nigga, that nigga hair nappy. He's not my type. I don't fuck with niggas that look like him. Mm-hmm. But there's some female out there that would say, hey, he's kind of my type. He's attractive. That's just human nature. So there's a female out here that thinks that I look good enough to have sex with her, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that she loves me in the purest form. I have to be able to provide something. See, certain people think because they can have sex with the woman and she stick around, you providing something for her to stick around, fam.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, she's gonna leave.
She gonna bounce. I told my girl, man, listen, if I'm supposed to die for you, if some shit happened and somebody starts shooting at the car, God forbid, I'm the one who's supposed to lay it all on the line for you. And you think I'm about to put up and deal with some shit that you got going on if you're not really the one? I mean, I don't know how Travis didn't see this. All of the circles that they in, I don't understand how he found her out of everybody.
The thing is this, the type of dude he is, he know, like everything that's coming out, he already knew that shit. He already had them conversations. He already know. It's just on the tip, like he kind of salty that the world know, and he don't want to leave her. He still love his girl and got to deal with the shit. Because it's like a lose-lose. It's like if you leave her right now, it's like, oh, you leave her because everybody talking shit. And if you stay with her, you a goofy because you just staying with a bot.
Man, I agree.
And the thing is, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Niggas is already saying, like, let's keep it a band. Fam, you a football star. You could get any girl you want right now just because of your football. Like, so it's like, why deal with anybody that's gonna bring any type of negativity to you? But now the game is so weird. Any girl he talks to now is gonna be scrutinized the same fucking way.
Man.
They gonna look at every move she make. At this point, it's damn near like he might as well stay with her. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, but shorty a natural bot though. It's just certain shit.
You can look at her. You can tell.
You know what I'm saying? It's like certain niggas like, all right, this is the thing. Some niggas just got it. Either if you got the money or not. He the type, without the football and all that shit, he probably wouldn't be getting on your knees. So it was like, you could look at her and tell, and just her conversation and how she talk and move. You feel me? It's like, oh yeah, I already.
Bro, she fucked with her, bro. She fucked with a SoundCloud. Once again, she volunteered this information. I dated a SoundCloud rapper. I dated a country white. we didn't need to know none of that. Then you told us he was cheating. He was cheating on his girlfriend. Why did you come tell us that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she said that when I said he wasn't my type, it was because when he DM'd me, I looked at his page and he had his girlfriend's name in his bio.
Nah, he wasn't rapping and shit. That's why he wasn't her type.
No, she said, well, hold on, she probably, whatever it was, she said he had a girlfriend at the time. When he DM'd her, he was basically trying to fuck around. So she said she left it on red. And I can believe, bro, come on, he an athlete, he a young nigga. Nigga be trying to fuck whatever they can. Like, man, what's up? And the DM he probably gave her was something subtle, like, man, what's up? Or nice or something like that. He might have threw something subtle out there flirting around and shit. Whatever. He was young. The nigga ain't but 21 right now.
Yeah. So he ain't even really been through it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is he DM'd her because he saw something he liked, but he had a girlfriend. He like, hey, nigga, she might go. Let me throw it out there. But fam, he's a different type of person, and there's nothing wrong with that either. The nigga even said, bro, hey, she put me on Lil Wayne. I don't listen to music.
Wayne? Not knowing Wayne is a culture problem, though.
Yo, look at what your mod said. Playmaker, one of your mods, Playmaker AC, just put a great comment in the comment section. Look at that comment, bro. If you could put that on stage or on the screen, the comment goes, Travis fucked up behind this shit because he ain't know he had a hoe. He had hoes. He would have never had this one if he wasn't that nigga. She know that he don't know who he is.
Exactly.
He don't know his own value.
Exactly.
That's the one thing about it. Like, he platformed her. Now she platformed. You know how the game go. All of these other rappers, and now everybody gonna want to fuck her just because Travis had her. And now she popular forever. Like, it's just unbearable. She shouldn't even have no platform.
She played it.
It's like one of her friends was like, yo, this dude about to be the number 1, 2, 3 draft pick. You need to get with him because you know how the rules is. A girl make rules for guys they settle for, and they break rules for the ones they want.
Mm-hmm.
She like the white girl off of Get Out that was Googling NCAA players and shit. She didn't look
That's
up.
what I mean. Like one of her girls was like, girl, I don't care if he got a girl. He about to be the number 1 NFL. She was like, what?
The whole time, you gotta understand, niggas like that, where like if you ain't got no motion and you don't really know, you kind of want that type of popular girl and shit like that for real. So on the tip, like for him, he really like he want all that shit as far as
man. I'm gonna tell you like
girl
this,
and
bro.
all that.
The hoe got the little vibe tour. You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Got some of that good wet Latina pussy. Bitch got super nasty, nigga.
Little super nasty. You know she's a bartender and all that. So you know.
Come on, man. Nigga, that bitch telling. Come on, nigga, know how you fuck with them Latinas, nigga. You choking these bitches out, yanking their hair and shit. Nigga, know it, nigga shooting up the club, all that, nigga, man. This nigga don't give a fuck about what you niggas talking about right now, nigga.
All right.
Nigga,
I had a mermaid. I know how it is. The mermaid.
Nigga waking up in that. Nigga waking up and going to sleep in that shit. Nigga, he ain't trying to hear nothing, nigga.
Hell no. I had seen the video you had made about him and shit, and like, it's fucked up because we really, like you said, we kind of got to look out for each other when it comes to shit like that. Like, he is one of them for us. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know what he can do for young, youthful niggas like him. And he going outside, which is going to make younger niggas go outside like this every time. Like, I ain't saying he got to be a role model for everybody and shit like that, but I'm just saying, like, people want.
And the thing is, too, bro, everybody know, like, when you hear him, you see him, type of person he is, bro, everybody know that he a good nigga. It's like, hey, bro, this nigga really a good nigga. We want to see this nigga win, and we just have seen too many stories that went left. So it's like, she's showing all the signs and characteristics of one of those stories that go left. We just saw what happened with Earl Thomas' wife, nigga. She peeled dog for $2 million, man.
3
million.
3 million, bro.
2.7, something like that.
What did she do? Like, how did she get his money?
Going in his accounts, finessing it off.
Yeah. Once you married,
like,
you know that shit ain't set up right. They can just go on your shit.
God damn.
Yeah, when you're married, you can have a joint account, and if they had a joint account, all she got to do is put her card in, and it's the same funds.
I'm hip to that,
not even just that. I mean, no matter how she did it, it got done. where it's traceable that, hey, you ciphering money to accounts, you and somebody else ciphering this money, y'all done sent 2.7 million to y'all selves and went and shopped, bought Hermes bags and got surgeries with the money and all this other shit. He like, hold on, man. But you been going and just going in my account and running a whole scam?
Living double life.
Living a whole double life. Like, what's going on?
They be doing that shit to look attractive to the next nigga. Cause she know Earl Thomas back. I ain't trying to count no niggas money, but it's always another young nigga that's playing just like Earl Thomas was. He 22. She trying to find that young nigga and take his money. So she gotta get ass shots, look good for him.
Well, so I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It might not even be that she thinking that far about the next money. These females don't think logical, right?
All right. You need something?
When females and this, a lot of females, they move off of emotions, so they not really thinking to the end game. They living in that moment.
In that moment,
she like, you know what? I was with this nigga at first. I was fucking with him. Whether this was part of the plan to juice him or it became part of the plan to juice him, who knows? She might have really loved him in the beginning, but rather than say, you know what, I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to deal with this nigga no more. I don't want to trade this lifestyle in no more. So I'm gonna keep playing the role. But what I'm gonna do with this role is I'm gonna still try to make myself look like the boss. I'm trying to keep up with these bullshit assholes on social media. I know he got the bag, but females be having it in their head, bro, where they like, I don't want to ask that nigga for the money. You know what I'm saying? Or I know he gonna tell me no. He not finna let me go shop with $100,000.
They know who the run that play with.
Bird feed him and shit.
Like you know they not go. Yeah, you gotta bird feed him because nigga, bro, you gotta know, dog. Like money just goes so quick, and especially once you retire, them big checks ain't coming in like that no more.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, them niggas get paid. I think like NFL niggas was get paid. Like my cousin play ball, he get paid every Monday. I think. Every Monday or Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesdays. Cam
Monday
was like
Tuesday, whatever day they get paid, whatever. So they got the niggas that got big contracts, they got a big check coming in every week, no matter what during the season. Long as they playing and healthy, they good. But once that career ends and you stop playing, once that career is over, nigga, you get to the point like, okay, well, that check is gone. I can't get 200,000 on Tuesdays no more. I'm not making $1 million a month no more, or 700,000, whatever they getting. It's like, okay, nah, dog, we gotta readjust this living. And a smart nigga knows it don't matter about trying to impress nobody. It don't matter about trying to keep no bitch happy or looking good. Hey, we have to cut back. We should have been cut back, but we really have to cut back now.
For real.
Facts.
You ain't even got to be no nigga in the league to think like that, though.
Come on.
This the game, though, bro. Like, I played college ball. I had some partners that ended up going to the league. And a lot of them guys that end up making it to the league, bro, 100% of what they own is the grind to make it to the league. So by the time they get to college, they don't finally start getting the females because there's true jersey chasers out there. So they start getting the females, and it's the type of attention that they used to. So they got to feed into this female that's feeding into them. And that shit end up getting worse and worse, bro. So they go to the league, and they with one of them type females that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no true substance. So it's falling apart. It end up falling apart. And the guy, you know, and I hate to say it, man, but it's guys like Travis Hunter, like, you can tell he's a good dude. You can tell he's a good dude. Maybe he didn't have the females, just keeping it a buck. Maybe she wasn't, you know, he wasn't her type until he started balling. You know, it's girls, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I played D1 football. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to play in some big games and shit, and I done had some bad games and big games. But I done had teammates that was at other levels with me. You know what I'm saying? But I saw it on a small scale. You know what I'm saying? You do some big time, you know what I'm saying? You do something big time in a big time game, you show up on campus, the whole energy is different, bro. Like you can go from being a nobody, you know, and somebody like Travis Hunter, he been the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Precisely.
But with the females or whatnot, man, that's the challenge for them guys because they be good dudes. All they focus on is the grind, bro. Like, I watch him, bro, and he seemed kind of naive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he green.
Yeah, like y'all sitting here kicking game, and it seemed like common sense to me. That's why I wanted to tap in.
Oh, it is common sense when you live through it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's guys like that. Like, I coach football now. You know what I'm saying? And the youngsters, man, the way that they mind, like they just operate a little bit different, man. Like,
Yeah.
more.
But it's that
Go ahead.
society, like the way they, like even I'm trying to think when I was younger, how I used to perceive and think to do with women, because I was half in and out. I always got chicks, you know what I'm saying? But I still was on some trying to be a good guy, trying to be genuine. But I peep, like, bro, that shit is false. Like everything is false. Real rap, bro. Like when I treat them
Nice
like
guys
shit,
finish last.
Hell yeah.
bro. When I treat them like
keep my
shit,
foot on a bitch neck.
they all come in, you know what I'm saying? That shit is so.
That's how it
And,
is. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Hey, if I will never, y'all probably won't ever see me married, and it's not by force, it's by choice.
Mm-hmm.
See, niggas be thinking that nah, nigga, this by niggas is really in relationships, and I get it though, bro, because sometimes you have kids with women, and it's like, okay, bro, let me make this family thing work. I just always been a nigga like, bro, I ain't never even lived with no woman, bro.
Nah.
I've never lived with a woman, dog. So it's like with me, it's like for me to be under the same roof with you every day, it's a lot of shit that gotta be on point, dog. Cause
Man.
I'll get turned off quick and be like, man, I'm not feeling this shit. Like,
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is, you'll find out what a woman really is immediately. It ain't gonna take long either. It's gonna about 4 months. You're gonna find out who she really is for sure.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I ain't even like, nigga, my whole structure gonna be different and I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck. Like, niggas can look at me however. I know what I'm doing. A bitch ain't gonna fuck with me unless I can provide for her anyways. All right, bitch, we gonna do this, whatever. I'm probably gonna be on that little baby shit. We not gonna put this shit on paper, but you know what I'm saying?
Because truthfully, bro, marriage is more business than love. That is not supposed to be structured off of this love and all that shit. Because you're gonna fall in and out of love. It's about duty and all that type of shit. And it's like the true foundation of marriage and what a marriage is and the rules and responsibility, it's been lost.
Come on, so nigga, that's why I say, like a nigga like me, I'm gonna get my live ass crib, get my paper, get all this. Hey, bitch, come over here. You gonna fall under this structure, and you gonna be doing exactly what I tell you to do. If you can't do what I tell you to do, get your ass on. I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. Call it misogynistics. I'm running my household how I want to run it. Because these motherfuckers out here, they falling victim to that mind games with these fucking bro. I'm seeing females raising their voices at niggas and shit. I understand arguments, bro. Those happen. And if you fuck up, bro, of course, your female gonna
Let her
charge
get on
you
your
up.
ass.
That's common sense. I'm not talking about obvious stuff. I'm not speaking on the obvious. I'm just speaking on the ones where it's like, hold on, the fuck is you tripping over right now? You know what I'm saying?
I seen a nigga get yelled at the other day in the parking lot. I'm walking through the shopping center. He hitting the lid on him.
See what I'm saying? And he ain't no goddamn Travis Hunter. He getting embarrassed for free.
Facts. There's a lot of niggas getting that, bro.
I'm telling you, this nigga getting embarrassed for no
and
money.
We all done been through our shit now. A nigga hate to claim it. The nigga done went through some bullshit with a bitch now.
For sure.
I ain't over here, nigga, with no perfect resume with these hoes, but I'm just saying, I ain't going out like no sucker, dog. Fuck that.
And that's what it's about, bro. It's about them choices because we all been there. We all had this experience. You feel me?
Come on.
That's
nigga
why we feel like this about it. For
nigga
real.
got his little heart broke. So what I was gonna say, it was something else. Okay, let's talk about this real quick, boy. First of all, we got to give some credit to this nigga Young Thug and this resume he got, boy. his resume of hoes is different, nigga. Like, I got to give Young Thug his props.
Nah, he knocking shit down. I mean, he just got home. You know, he on a run right now. He probably ain't gonna make no music for a minute.
Stay on the run.
Well, he knocking shit down.
To like see videos of a nigga on the phone with his hoes and they crying and doing the whole little jailhouse
the
role.
silence.
That's
a
crazy.
nigga doing the whole jailhouse role that, oh man, I thought we were aligned.
Like he was kicking shit.
That nigga, hey, I was like, oh, this is a good game runner here, nigga. Like, nah,
Bro, because he
he
ain't even
cold.
say nothing. The nigga just made a face, looked around, He waited for her to go ahead and break that silence. Like,
That nigga said, yo, I thought we were aligned. We are aligned. Like, hey, boy, whenever a
Like,
female respond like that, it's like, oh, this nigga got that hoe whipped. So now with Devin Haney, what position is Devin Haney in, y'all?
I don't like Devin Haney. He tried to pander to like a different, like he was doing some weird shit not too long ago in the boxing community. So I'm kind of biased. I don't know if I'm
Well,
happy.
let's separate the boxing from this right here with his girl. Like, if you a nigga that's with money and
she gotta
status,
go, man.
and you see her on the phone breaking down crying for this other nigga, it's fucked up because this your woman. She didn't tell you that story. Do we think that she, I was fucking with Young Thug and I was crying over that nigga? Like,
No.
if she told him, they good. It's still gonna be a little bit of embarrassment because it's like, damn, the whole world know now.
Bitches ain't gonna never tell you about the boss niggas they fucking with. They gonna show you the scrub niggas in their inbox. Show me the boss man D-Lo, bitch. Where the boss at?
But that's his girl. Right now. Everything I seen, they keep saying his baby mom. It don't say his girl. It keeps saying his baby mother.
Nah, like, he's with her, bro. There's reports that they married, and it's some reports that they married. That some are saying, she said BD, my baby daddy, but they've been popped out. Some of these reports are saying they got married last year, but they do have a kid together.
She trying to downplay it and shit, but see, that's it. I ain't gonna lie, they all be fucking with the same women. So if you know that she in this circle of women, you call yourself trying to find a good woman. Why is you fucking with bitches at Magic City that didn't fuck with Thug? You know they didn't fuck Thug. Bro. You know he didn't fuck a lot of these women that you is in love with. That is stupid. Go get you a bitch that got 1,000 followers, don't nobody know her, and turn her up.
Bottom line, get you a pretty weirdo.
Why do we all know this? We all know this. We ain't no rich niggas. This how I keep it. Listen, I like chubby bitches. You know why? Because I'm a chubby nigga, and I ain't never got to worry about no nigga trying to get my bitch or two. You know what I'm saying? My bitch gonna come home on time. She gonna cook, and she gonna shut the fuck up. I think too much of it. Why is Devin Haney going after bitches he can't keep?
Because he got money. Because he think because he got money, that's what he got to go for. He got to go for the girl with the followers who in the lifestyle. I need the girl with the status. You chasing status. You chasing perception.
That's the shit
bro,
that bitches
ain't nothing
do.
more liver than bro. All I need is I ain't nothing more liver than a low key fly bitch with some common sense. That's all I need.
I'm telling you, man.
A bitch that's fly, low key, and got common sense. If you can put some cool little clothes on, we can pop out, have a good time. You got common sense, and you low key, bitch, you a dime piece to me.
I'm telling you, niggas don't even got to be the most player. I'm not even acting like I'm goddamn Bishop Magic, but I'm just saying though, like some of this shit is common sense. These niggas, like I don't know how they grew up. I'm not talking about how nobody's parents or none of that shit was raising them. I'm just saying, eventually you mute it, Fifth.
What I was gonna say, somebody muted up. I got somebody in the back. Hey, Elosifer, I'm gonna bring you in.
For sure. Hey, and I appreciate y'all letting me come up this motherfucker, man. For real, I really appreciate it. I'm about to get going. I'm gonna still be watching that
too. We can, man. Let's tap in, networking, all that.
Yeah, nah, we just popping it, bro. We got a dialogue as a community, bro. We got a dialogue as a people. You feel me? We got to pop our shit, and they got to hear these real conversations, bro. We got to get education out there. Ain't nobody educate no more. Everybody just talking with a bunch of nonsense.
Too much clickbaiting, social media, memeing.
Yeah, this real barbershop talk right here, bro.
Yes, sir.
This real barbershop talk. We learning. We can teach. It's a young nigga can watch this and learn something today. But I'll say this one thing about Devin Haney, bro. A nigga saw Devin Haney like personality change to try to be like the cool, fly. And that go with the boxing lifestyle too. When you get your money up as a boxer, it's part of the brand to start dressing fly wearing jewelry and looking larger than life. That's promoting the brand to make the people make yourself stand out. But it's like I don't feel like none of that is Devin Haney.
Yeah, everybody want to be Floyd.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing with like Devin, bro, like I feel like maybe he didn't get that kind of female attention, and like he kind of been sheltered his whole life, like cause he cold as hell with the hands. But at the same time, it's like if you haven't really been around females that's after you for your paper, by the time you get the paper and you get that attention, you ain't gonna know how to handle it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Big Ant.
You ain't gonna know how to handle it. You know, you've been. Go ahead.
What's
I wanna,
good, G?
you know, man, I've been following you for a minute, man. I'm the philosopher. Got my own little challenge. But yesterday, when I was coming back from doing what I was doing, you had a big conversation about the hip hop and the Bronx thing. And I
Yep.
loved it. And I wanted to break on that because I'm a man with a black father that's a Johnson family, born in Harlem, raised all in the Bronx, grew up in Florida with a Puerto Rican mother. And I'm here to tell a lot of people, because I want to bring back that me, if y'all see my skin color and see y'all español claro, I speak Spanish and all. But if people don't see me and don't know I'm Spanish, they will talk behind my
That's how
back,
I was about
bro.
to say. I know you get all them conversations.
So I want to talk about that. So because people, and you had a guy named Latin Pain up here, I know him, and we went through it. As soon as I brought all this to him, and he knows I'm mixed, he called me a monkey. And everybody kicked him off the panel. So I'm gonna break something to y'all, bro. Protect hip hop, bro. Protect this shit, bro. Don't let others try to put themselves into it, influence it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You can invite them over to your house, but when it's time for you to go get a plate of pernil, arroz con habichuelas, they're not gonna let you in the house, and they're gonna feel some type of way about you. Because it was all good and dandy until it was all bad until they see my mom or when they heard I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So you was dead on point, bro. And for people to come up here and try to act like it ain't like that, oh, it ain't about race. Yes, it is, bro. Because like bro said, if that was the case, y'all wouldn't say y'all. Y'all wouldn't say this. Y'all would say it's us.
Well, bro, that's the whole thing. The people who say race is just this or that, those are people who trying to be in denial and don't want to have the conversation of truth that they're gonna have to. You can really run from it from the rest of your life. I choose not to run from that conversation. The entire world is based off of race, lineage, and religion. That's
Yeah.
And
what we identify
off our
as.
backs. And off our backs. Off of
But
niggas' backs.
I'm just saying, like, even outside of rap, when you go to other countries, outside of the culture, just in general, the
Yeah.
human mindset, when you see somebody, your first identification is what is their sex, male or female. That's the first thing you notice. Then you see what skin tone they are, so you kind of see it. Okay, are they black? Are they white? Arabic, Mexican, Indian? You doing that, and then the next thing will stand out to you is their body language in the way of
Are they
are they gay or
open?
are they straight? So you don't think
Facts.
when you see a man, you don't think, oh, is this dude gay? But it will stand out if he gives you a feminine movement. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So then that's why I say the next thing you identify is sexuality, because when you see another man, your sexual antenna don't go up at all. You're not thinking about that. Like you're not thinking sexually about another nigga. You like whatever. This is another nigga. What's up, man? Da-da-da-da. But if he does something that shows, damn, that nigga a little soft side, huh? Okay, da-da-da-da. So now, okay, whoop-de-whoop. When you see a female that you don't know, this is for people you don't know. And make that part clear. Because if you know somebody, you're not thinking like that. I'm talking about common interaction of why race will always matter in the world. It's the first thing you identify. Those are the things you identify when you come across a new human. Their race, you gauge their age bracket, and then you're gonna gauge if you see a woman, is there a sexual vibe there? Does she look good? Oh damn, she tight? Or how her body look? You gonna look at that type of stuff, but you're gonna pay attention to the race. That's
Yep.
just what that is. Race
It,
will
it, it,
always
it,
matter.
it's like me. I did 13 years in prison. You know, I'm one of them ones that's trying to get kids from all that, like you be talking, all that gang shit and all that shit. You just gonna them crackers just gonna put your ass where you don't want to be. That's just what I be trying to tell them. When you go with a prison, and like for me going to the box, a story, I'm going to the box or for riot. They about to put me in a cell with a Spanish dude. The rest of the Spanish guys are yelling, aha, they're about to put you in a room with a moreno. They're about to put you, you're going to be stuck in a cell with a black man.
Not all the time.
The
I'm Puerto Rican.
majority, I'm Puerto Rican too. See,
No, no, no.
now
But
y'all can't use that.
what I'm
I'm Puerto
saying is
Rican
what
too.
you just said. You know how you just said how you go into prison and store. That's what it is on the East. That's why I try to explain to people.
No, nigga, papi, pero I lived in Florida too, and I'm talking about
No,
Florida,
no,
New
no.
York
Well,
City.
I'm talking about. I'm in Connecticut. So over here, we're together because of the prison shit. That's what it is.
No, you're not, because my cousin just left the prison in Connecticut. My cousin Wesley, he just got done. Oye, ma, don't let me call my mother. And you know what I mean? And he's La Familia. And the solids and the bloods is different. And with the pinchos or the GDs. So we're not going to sit here. We're not going to do that. See, and that's why you need me up here. Because I'm black and Spanish and I'm dark skinned. And when they try to do that, I could tell you, Kapapi, Bloods and Kings been beefing forever. Why is that? If there was so much unity and hip hop did that, why are they beefing? Even in the streets back in the day, my mother would tell you, Puerto Ricans came in the 50s, man. It started in your area, Connecticut first, because they were giving out the little things from the working warehouse, then went to New York, and they were segregated from blacks. My mother met my father, who is my great-great-grandfather, Bumpy Johnson. Yes. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that the Puerto Ricans are not racist against blacks. I've seen it all my life. And being on my mother's side, you know, a lot of them would tell me, oh, don't be like those morenos over there. Don't be like them. See, because you got that look, because you don't heard them tell you that before. When
I
you
just
walk
don't. I'm
outside
not.
with your pants
I'm
sagging.
not. I'm not into interrupting people when they talk.
Okay,
When you
Holly,
talk,
Papi.
you
You're
go,
right,
and then
you're right,
when
you're
I
right.
talk, I'm gonna
Well,
go.
look here, bro.
Go ahead.
Listen, I want to be real with y'all. I want this to be clear. It's not a debate, fam. We don't need anybody. No disrespect to nobody up here. And I love the knowledge that you brought on here, bro. Everything you speaking right now with that stuff on the East Coast, because I didn't live up there. But I want this to be known for us down here in Texas. We go through the same thing, bro, with other races, where we are the exiled ones. We're the one that they're told stay away from those blacks, or da-da-da. Or if you go to prison in Texas, the Mexicans won't even speak to you, bro. They can't. They won't fuck with you at all. They're not going to deal with you. They're not going to talk to you. They get under the Mexican code when they hit they will talk. Bro, my homies have told me this. Like, we grew up with Mexicans, just like on the East Coast, where they grow up with Puerto Ricans and Cubans and Dominicans now. We grew up right next door to Hispanics and Mexicans. These were our homies. These are our homies. I still got Mexican homies. They my dogs to this day. But if you go to prison, they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to deal with you. They're
And they
going to go
tie
down and
flags with.
they're going to be a homeboy. And they're going to be against blacks. They're going to be anti-black. We don't do that. So you have to know that and understand that. You can keep coming on here, bro, saying not all of us, I don't see that, though. You're speaking from your personal experience. We're not talking about you and what you seen. Everybody knows this. China Mac came on an interview and said it. China Mac said out his own mouth, nobody likes black people, and I don't know why. My parents told me to stay away from black people. The difference is here, bro, black parents don't tell their kids that. There's no doubt about it. There's not a black American parent that raised their kids to not like white people.
We just so forgiving. Niggas is so forgiving to let everybody in. But you can't join their gang. Listen, in prison, 13s tie flags with the Aryan nations on the West Coast and it follow along. Why is y'all tying flags with some people that don't even really like you? It's to the point, and I did time in Florida. So when I moved from New York to Florida, you want to talk about some real racism, because remember, I moved down south. Niggas talking about Chico, they call me Chico Black. So, but you want to talk about racism, holy shit. The shit I went through. I couldn't even date this Colombian girl until the dude knew my mother. They walked dogs together. And then when he seen that my mother was light skinned and she spoke Spanish, he was like, Papi, I'm sorry. Nigga, I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I know how you really feel.
Yeah.
So can I talk now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. No, I'm not gonna interrupt you. Go ahead, keep going. I'm gonna start when you're done.
All right. But the main word, like Ant always says, the nigga word is not hip hop. So it came from, you know, cause from American lineage, nigga. And in New York and in the Bronx at that time, it come nigga. The word nigga comes from American lineage, bro. Nigga was bred that way, bro. They bred us like pit bulls. Let me show
So
you something, bro. Look at
the
this. You
word
see this?
nigga actually
I
comes from
walk
Africa.
out here. I'm in Georgia right now. You see these 7 acres? I own this shit. I walk through this shit. I get goosebumps all day. Cotton fields not too far away from here. I know what I feel when I walk through this shit. I feel my ancestors. But the truth of the matter is, I'm trying to tell you, Papi, even in Loiza, Puerto Rico, where this skin color is at dominantly, and La Aldea, they're segregated and they keep the blacks over there segregated.
We
But even
talked
when they
about
come
that
up,
yesterday when we was
all
in
right, and when they,
knowing that.
no,
I was
I
like,
paid
we
attention.
deal with that. The light skinned Puerto Rican, we deal with that.
No.
But
You
when I
don't.
was
No.
I'm not
No,
gonna
brother. You
interrupt you.
don't deal with that. You don't deal with that. You're too light skinned. Don't say that, please. Please. Don't say that, Papi.
You
Don't do
bugging.
that.
I just spent a
You're
lot
not
of
dark
time.
enough.
Look,
You ain't dark enough. I'm just saying you ain't dark enough. Because
trust me, I got lights in
Because
front of me. Go ahead.
Papi, you, the Puerto Ricans that got on me and called me negros and trepapalos and cocoros, well, your skin color.
See what I'm saying? Where I'm from, you know what trepapalo means? Like trepapalo,
A monkey on
brincapalo?
a tree branch. A monkey on a
No,
tree branch.
that's what we call pedophiles. That's what we call pedophiles up here.
No, well, hold on, bro.
That's
Hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on.
telling
See,
you.
bro. See,
That's
dog.
why we
See,
go
hold
in
on,
different places.
Phipps. We not gonna do that, bro.
No, I know.
not-
That's
we're
what
not
I'm
gonna do
saying.
that.
We're
bro.
going
Because you
We're not
different
gonna do
you
that
places.
here. We're not
no,
gonna
no, no,
do
no,
that.
no,
No,
bro.
that's what
You
I'm
keep
saying.
talking,
We're
bro,
going different places. So what I'm
Listen,
trying to say, I've been waiting to talk. So I can't
Phipps. Hold
talk.
on, Phipps. See, you not understanding these terms, bro. You're not understanding the concept that the man is telling you. You can tell us what y'all do. Where you at, Connecticut? That's where you
Probably
at.
over
You
there.
say you in
Where you in
Connecticut?
Hartford?
Yeah, all I'm saying is if I'm only getting out 5 words, how you know what I'm trying to say?
No,
I'm only getting
because listen here, Phipps. Listen. The thing you're doing is you're combating him and doing word semantics. So I'm cutting that off. The reason why I'm doing that because you keep bringing it back to your jurisdiction. We're
That's what
speaking
he
in
just did.
general.
He just
We
asked
don't, bro. Your jurisdiction
me.
is not your jurisdiction. You keep combating things
No,
that happen to
but he
other
just
people.
brought up my jurisdiction. He literally said the city I'm in.
Okay, but listen,
And that's what I'm replying to.
Listen here, fam. Hold on. Let me tell you something about your jurisdiction, my nigga. Monkey is the reference to a black man since day one. So you calling a pedophile a monkey, that didn't come from them calling pedophiles monkey. That came
You
from
ain't even
calling.
say the word.
No,
It's a phrase.
nigga, no.
Brinca
Stop
palo
it.
means
Knock it
tree
off.
jumper.
You can word it how you
Bro.
want to word it, Phipps.
Stop.
And Phipps.
We're not gonna do that
You
here.
keep doing the word semantics and the conversation semantics. We not doing that, bro. There are a lot of racist Puerto Ricans. We know this. There are a lot of racist Mexicans, fam.
I never said there wasn't.
So that's all he telling you. So why do you keep being combative?
So when you say moreno, when they say moreno, mono, for sure, what does that mean too? That
You
means a
linking
female
words.
pedophile.
You're
But
linking.
that's what they do.
Linking.
Bro, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be honest.
You can't ask me a question and not let me answer though. You're asking me a question and not allowing me to answer though.
But we
That's
speak
what
the
you're
same
doing.
language, okay? Because when you sitting here trying to false
So if
these
you
black
notice,
people, my people,
no.
I'm not
If you
gonna have
notice,
that.
I'm muting my mic so everybody see I'm not even trying to talk over you.
All right. My brothers in the chat. A trepapalo is a monkey that jumped off a tree branch. When you used to walk by, shout out to Zip, because I think somebody know what Zip, my nigga from Corona, Queens. He used to say when niggas used to call him a trepapalo or cocolo, you tell them to punch him, because I ain't gonna lie. I used to beat their ass, bro, even to this day. But it's just so sad. As a drug dealer or gangbanger, the more Puerto Ricans would send me, because the people I work for, because they didn't want to go to the hood. They would send their skin color because they didn't want to go over there to do business. Because they couldn't go over there. They couldn't go to McLean Circle. They couldn't go to parts in Orlando. They couldn't go to Polk County. They couldn't go to spots in Dade County back then, bro, to meet up with some people. They had to get a nigga to go do their work. But at the end of the day, when I go out with them, they were like, damn, Black, I see you dancing with the people, but you not like those morenos, or you moreno, but you not like morenos, man. So it's like saying you one of the good ones. You know, white people say you one of the good
What
ones.
does mayete mean or mayoto? What does that mean?
Or
Mayete?
mayete, almost the same thing. You know, almost the same moreno.
So that's what they would say.
Onde
That's what I've
mayete,
heard them
yeah,
say.
the mayate.
Okay, so they would say that mayete out here. I've
Bro,
been
there's
to
so
school.
many more. But there's so many more. Dominicans would tell you, listen, Dominicans would tell you, a lot of people think I'm Dominican or think I was Haitian in Florida going. Like, let me tell you something. All that shit, you tell a Dominican they black as you. Look at Sammy Sosa, bitch ass. Look how light skinned he is. He don't want to be black. Nigga Napier, he don't want to be black. Fuck him. Dominicans will tell you, look, I'm not black. Look, they'll grab their skin and be like, I'm Dominican. Look, I'm Dominican. It's this. Like,
Facts.
what
They
the
do
fuck is
that.
that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Because you drink Brugal and you drink Mama Wana and you eat Mangul? What the fuck
See,
is
this the
that?
thing. They will move it. They will be that when it's beneficial.
All my
They want
Haitians
to
in the
act, and then
chat.
the ones that will say that they are because they're getting the benefits from claiming they black, they will then try to say things like, well, hey, we all are black. But it's like, well, nah, there's a large population from where y'all from. They will just try to act like that's not a thing. Like Jamaicans that claim they black or Africans that claim they black sometimes, some of them gonna keep it solid, bro. Some of them, they ain't gonna sugarcoat it. They ain't gonna fake it. They ain't gonna run from the truth. Some of them, they just say, hey, bro, I don't want to have that conversation, so I'm gonna stay away from it. But there are a lot of them, they know that they people are this way, but they won't come out and acknowledge it. They won't
I
come
do.
out and acknowledge it that, hey, bro, my people don't rock with black Americans. And I'm going to tell you some real shit. All these dudes that's speaking on the culture that's not black, that act like the racism against blacks don't exist, you're dangerous to me.
Thank you.
Because the reason why you're dangerous is because you're trying to hide the truth and you're not being honest. And that's how you get rocked to sleep.
Big
We not
time.
getting rocked to sleep no more. We don't have no hate for nobody, fam. We not going against nobody. We not beefing with nobody. I got love and friends from people from all backgrounds. This is a fact. So can't
All
nobody change who, because I'm going to judge you off the person, fam. I got Mexican homies that I know they kids, watch their kids grow up. I got niggas that I went to school with since elementary. I got them, and some of them I ain't talked to, if I see them, they gonna give a nigga a hug and everything because we grew up together. We don't have no hate, fam. But what we not gonna do is let people come tell us that their people or people from their community don't have this stain for us and we just all one. No,
right.
fam.
And you ain't gonna sit here and tell a nigga how to feel offended. That's everybody who ain't black is trying to tell black people how to feel offended. I told the dude, he's like, FBA. Oh, these FBA, what's up with that? Foundational Black Americans. When Jesse Jackson came up with African American for us, there was a nigga doing the same thing. Oh, why we gotta be that? What's the difference between abbreviation of claiming the pride that we come from here?
Come
Even
on.
if there wasn't, you know what I mean? Be proud of it. Because when these people come over, at my job, son, these other people that come over here, they talk about black Americans, bro. They talk about us, bro. Right in our face.
They following the white supremacy propaganda, bro.
Bro, I had to
It's
tell this
white
one lady,
supremacy propaganda.
man, she said, oh, this black Americans. I said, bro, if you hate black Americans, take your fuck ass back to where you come from, please. Because obviously you ran from something over there to get your black ass over here.
Facts.
And I've been dealing with that all my life. I'm just saying, if we cool in the street, when we get to prison, we should be cool. And afterwards,
We
I
should be
shouldn't have
cool
to
through
hear.
it all.
It shouldn't be just because I'm a gorilla stone and I'm the big homie, nigga, yada yada yada. We here, we ain't cool no more. If we was that cool, the only thing I'm just saying, if hip hop, even in New York, I'm from there. That's why nobody can talk. Like, if we was that cool, where did the beef come from in the streets, even down to prison and the separation? Because the factor is they have Spanish Harlem for a reason back in the days because it was separated. Go look at all those old gangster movies with Bumpy Johnson and all of them. Where did they have to go? Shit, looks like we got to go to Spanish Harlem and highlight Benito real quick and his people. And you seen it back in the days how segregated it was. You're
Come
not
on,
gonna
bro.
sit here and tell me that.
So people, though,
You
I tell
not,
you this:
bro.
there's people who gonna call it for what it is, and then there's the other ones who don't want to have the conversation, or they not concerned with the black lineage. They just worried about their money. But people like Lord Jamar, even Star said it. He told Math on the show, hey, Math, I went to school. I dealt with this shit, bro. I had to fight them. And this is simply because we was black, bro. So,
I did too.
everybody else is saying, oh, that don't exist. We all one up here. And that's why people are saying, hip hop is not a black culture, it's a New York culture. That's why, because they want to just make it be New York. Like, oh, it's New York. And it's like, how is that?
That's a
Because,
lie.
well, this the
That's
whole
I think.
thing, though, bro. And I want to get your take on this. I want to get your take on this. You being who you is, you understanding black lineage. This is how I feel about it, and there's nobody's gonna change my mind. They gave it a name and identified what black Americans were doing every day. And I love it. Like, take it. Hip hop was created in New York. I say yes, the name, the brand, and the identification was created in New York. But hip hop was created by black people everywhere because of the fact it's nothing more than a reflection of what black Americans do every single day.
I see where you're going with it. See,
Hip
basically, you
hop is
saying
not just rap music, bro. Hip hop is not just rap music. It's a way of life. Every black person is not hip hop. Meaning
fact.
all foundational black Americans, they don't identify with hip hop. They don't align with hip hop. They don't want to be under the hip hop conversation. That's a fact. Not every FBA looks at themselves as hip hop. But every black person that is hip hop, they make every single thing they do hip hop. If you are a black American and you are hip hop, everything you do is seen as a representation of hip hop. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. The way you
That's why
move, the
they
way you dress.
stereotype us. Oh, the rapper, the gangster, the hustler. If you wear a chain, if you wear a chain and you got a hoodie on and some Jordans, you seen as a hip hop nigga.
Yep, a hip hopper.
You
Even when white
you
people used to.
looked at as a nigga.
Yep,
And that's
all
what I'm
day long.
saying.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you. Reggaeton, right? This is how I tell Puerto Ricans. Reggaeton is a branch off of Jamaican reggae, which came from Panama, from General, a black Panamanian that was my skin color that rapped on reggae beats in Spanish. If it was that's the case, look at the Spanish rappers now. They taking the future type flow and rolling it in Spanish. Where are
Come
they
on.
getting that from? Every genre, every time we rap a certain style, a new style comes out, the Spanish community will copy that flow and put a little sofrito on it and add to it. So that's why I'm saying when Fat Joe was to say, nigga, we counted up for 50%, stop it, bro. Stop it. And really, to me, Fat Joe, you a cracker, bro. You got your eyes, you too white. Bro, Fat Joe was to sit in the sun right now. He'll come out looking like Patrick from SpongeBob, bro. We're not gonna sit here and play with these people. We gotta protect our shit, bro. And I'm from
And
the Bronx.
hey,
You know what I mean? He from Frost Projects. You know what I mean? I grew up
yeah.
in Soundview and Parchester. I'm not gonna let somebody sit here and tell me what Spanish people don't do when I got that in my family, bro. And that happens to me, bro, all the time, bro. Bro, I could be walking by, bro, and nigga about the fucking Moreno aquí. I'll be like, whoa, what the fuck you just said? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. Pa. It's too late. In
Yeah.
prison. Who you think, nigga, when they want to go take a nigga canteen, a commissary, the Spanish, they come to me. Oye, Moreno, oye, Chico Black. What happened? Oye, le quiere quitar the bad. They want to take this nigga commissary. Please go talk to your black brothers. They come and get me, man. So that's why when I hear shit like this, it pisses me off. Because I
Yeah.
know the truth about it. Sometimes
But
I have
that's
to
the
wait
thing, bro.
outside.
We all
Yeah,
know that's the whole thing, right? It's just getting to a point where it get disrespectful. I don't want nobody to stand up. I don't want you to come out and admit that you have racist people in your family. You don't have to say nothing. But don't come up here and say that that don't exist and we all the same and we all one. No, bro. Knock that off. And then don't come tell us that Jamaicans created hip hop or Puerto Ricans created hip hop with us when there's nothing Jamaican or Puerto Rican in it. Nothing. You can't
you're
come
right.
somewhere and it's just like the Europeans saying they found America, they discovered America. How can you discover America when it's people that's already there? It's the
Facts.
same thing.
And that's why I try to tell people, like that guy you had up here, that clown with the one eye, Latin Pain. I was like, bro, how
Yeah.
you gonna tell people how to feel offended? Basically, he's telling y'all, why can't y'all just be African Americans? Why y'all gotta be FBA? I told him, bro, that's your conquistador European bloodline coming out with anger, talking about keep your foot on their necks, boy. And that's what you doing, bro. That's why when you told bro he's dangerous, you were right. He is somebody like that is dangerous. Who doesn't recognize it, but acts like he doesn't recognize, bro.
Yeah. I don't do that middle line, bro. You don't. That's what I say. I'm not expecting you or nobody to get up here and say, man, you know what? It's some people in my family that's racist, or, hey, bro, I know my people don't like black people. I know some of my people don't like black people because I got Mexican partners, bro, who will come tell me. Shout out to my nigga Fat 832 Texas, man. One of my dogs on here that support, bro. I
Hey,
ain't talked to him in a while.
hey, Big Ant,
I had a few Mexican dudes on here one
mommy,
night, and we
come
was
here real
talking
quick.
about this shit, and that nigga was like, hey, bro, nah,
Hold on.
man,
Hey,
some of
yo,
my
you see this,
people, bro,
bro?
they don't.
Hey, bro, this is my
Yeah,
mother.
yeah,
Yeah, you see,
yeah,
that's from Santurce. Dad,
yeah,
see, that's the difference. See, I be trying. See, my mom. See, I be trying to tell people like they don't see. My dad. Listen, I tell him to go out here. Man, I'm 38 years old. My dad been in prison since I was in my mama's stomach. My dad about to
yeah,
die in prison, bro. All my
yeah,
family, bro. I did 13 years, bro. Living like that, I'm about that shit, but I quit that shit. Listen,
yeah,
all my life, and my mother would tell you, I dealt and I lived. And when I moved from Florida, from New York, I moved to Kissimmee, Florida, and Orlando. They're predominantly Puerto Ricans. When I first went to school there was issues. After school, blacks and Puerto Ricans, they fought every fucking day in front of the sign, bro. Every
yeah,
fucking day they fought. And when you knew in school, what's the first thing they want to do? Stand up in front of the class and tell everybody where you're from. It was a big whisper when the teacher said my full name and my last name came out. The first girl to raise her hand, she raised her hand. He's Spanish. Yes, then it was okay. Then it was okay. Bro, it was so racist, bro. I got a video on YouTube that a teacher that I know I play sports with her cousin lied on me and said that I'm acting just like those Morenos.
yeah.
This is the reading teacher telling me I'm acting black, not like I'm Puerto Rican. So when somebody tells you me like Latin playing, oh, my Puerto Rican pride ain't tagged. You ain't like us. Well, good job. You damn right. That's why I love when Kendrick Lamar said that. They is not like us, bro. They're
Yeah.
not. When Run DMC said it's Christmas on Christmas Eve, mom's cooking chicken and collard greens. Nigga, Puerto Ricans is not cooking chicken and collard greens. They're cooking pernil arroz con habichuelas. Niggas, if you go in my kitchen, nigga, we got the collard green, man, shit about to be cooked in some motherfucking ham house and some motherfucking, we got the vinegar up here and all that shit and cornbread, nigga. We in the South, nigga. I'm in Georgia right now, bro. That's why we trying to tell you, nigga, like, and you right, hip hop been around. Before hip hop, it was beat bop. Remember, anybody knows what beat bop is?
Come on, bro. They
Beat
was
bop,
doing that shit in the 40s, bro.
and I'm from New York, bro. Hip hop came from the Bronx. Hip hop is the Bronx, New York. We're not gonna take that, but
Yeah.
hip hop. We got it from especially from our parents' music. Our
Come
parents'
on.
music, man. My mama, man, my mama disco queen. Nigga got pictures with Rick James. My mama was Afro Thunder, bro.
Come on.
I'm talking about a bitch ain't gonna try to tell me what it is. There was no Latin flavors, and even when you listen, not even a fucking a king kong king, a king kong king, a king kong. We didn't hear none of that shit. So we're gonna quit that, bro. And and I can say that. Cause y'all habla español, papi. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I tell
Yep.
them that shit. You know how many times my uncle got out of prison and there was a Latin king and told me, "Oh, you a blood nigga? Oh, you one of them niggas?" Cause he's on my mom's side.
Come on.
Listen,
Talk about it.
we gonna sit here and we gonna be real about this, bro. We're not gonna
But that's
sit
what I'm
there.
saying. It's a lot of people, they don't want to have this real conversation. They just want to try to like debunk and punk little holes. But it's like, fam, I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I've seen, what I've experienced, what homies didn't experience, and what we know. But fam, we didn't worked. We didn't have jobs with these people. Even like working with some people from Africa, bro. Nigga done been in the job when the Africans treat you like they less than, but got so much respect there for the white man.
Man, one of my friends, he about to finish up 20 years. He from Senegal. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He about to get deported after his 20 years in Florida. He almost done. Um, his mom, when school started, because they got me, I finally made it out of alternative school with my bad ass. She was like, I bet you have bad grades. You look like you have bad grades. Look how you carry yourself. Look at this. Look at your pants is falling. Look at the music you listen to. I was like, I want to see your grades tomorrow when you come to go to the bus. Man, when I showed that lady my grades, she's like, my grades are better than her kids.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They would judge you, but they're taught not to like them. Listen, they was the thing that they say, they make them watch a video when they're about to become a citizen, and they tell them what are the things to stay away from in America. It was a video on YouTube, and it was showing you how the African, they had a groups of people, of different black people, of different lineage, and it was showing you how they were taught to stay away from us in that video. And the example is a black man with his pants sagging, they might have a gun, you know what I mean? Like on some, like he ready to rob some shit.
Yeah.
That's the examples that they give of us as people. A motherfucker, that's what I'm trying to say. Brother that was up here, fifth, he knows, and he's from Connecticut. Bro, Connecticut is racist, bro. So I don't know what is he talking about. Rich, poor, and them people, and them white rich people. We're gonna talk about where Vince McMahon is at, where all these cocktail people are at, or racist, but these are people racist. This certain parts of Connecticut, the police see your black ass walking around, they're gonna pull you over. This is Connecticut we talking about. New England. If Boston is considered the most racist city, and this is in the Northeast, you hear people talking about from Bill Russell, LeBron James, when they go up there, and you live in New England, you right by there. Don't sit there and tell me your city different, bro. And the gangs are separated from Salas to La Familia to the Bloods and everything. I'm just letting y'all know is black people, you cannot join an Aryan gang. You can't join those Trece. You can't do that. But they can become a Blood or a Crip, bro.
Yeah, they have a few instances. You have a few instances where black dudes are super locked in and hang with a lot of Mexicans, and you even have it like I've seen, people that seen a rare instance where blacks are Latin kings. Very rare,
If you
very
see
rare, but it's
but
like
you'll see
it happens.
the island people. If you from the island, Jamaican, Haitian, from the islands, the Latin islands, if they Haitian and shit, they could be a Latin king. You know what I mean? But the United, like how they have the black people, but you see it. I'm not gonna lie. I see white boys become kings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I try to tell
it's
people,
rare, but a nigga know it exists. But it's like, bro, we don't gotta play naive and dumb no more, bro. We just really, like I told people, we got voices now, we got platforms, and we can combat. We don't have to sit back and be indoctrinated. Meaning, y'all tell us what y'all want us to believe, whether it's true or not. We can use our own brain and common sense and realize, well, hold on, bro. That is not a fact what you just said. That ain't how they go.
You gotta
that ain't the truth, nigga.
It's like they don't like listen, Cubans not if they don't like, I don't like black people. I be telling them. I was one in the county jail. He did Santeria. He caught a life sentence. And I told him, I said, you know why you lost your case, right? He like, man, fuck you. I said, you lost your case because you hate black people. How you believe in Santeria and your gods is black, but you hate black people? Yeah. All Santeria is a branch off of Ifa, original Congo religion that came out of Nigeria. You know what I mean? Chango. They're black, dark-skinned people. How do you hate people you worship? Explain that. That's why I told him your shit did not work. See, these people worship the conquistador, colonizing bloodline more than the African side if they do have it. And that's the problem, bro. Because in history, it will show you a lot of the people that were there that try to fight with blacks, they turned on us slaves and fought with the slave masters. In Haiti, there's a river that was man-made to keep them separate because they didn't want to be around blacks, bro.
Come on.
See, they ain't gonna sit there and tell you the truth.
Yep.
They ain't gonna tell you they sit there tell the truth.
But that's the whole thing. I'll tell you this too, though, G. This is what I tell you. We don't need them to tell us the truth. I'm not and now, we used to try to make people want to know, and I don't care if you don't understand. You feel me? You have to be like that in life. Like, I'm not gonna force you to learn this, and it's my job to get the information to my people and get them the real facts. The facts where we need to improve at as people as well.
Thank you.
That's why I do that. Or we have to improve as a people ourselves, nigga. We got to get better as a unit, as a people, as an ethnicity. We have to do way better. We have to grow. We have to expand. We have to get ourselves more informed. We got to eat better. We got to do all these things, fam. But at the same time, everybody's not ready for the information yet, and I'm cool with that. A lot of people, they only focused on waking up, getting that money. But if I could get one person to get some knowledge, get some information, and then help their situation and how they view the world, and then they spread that knowledge around, you can't come in and bomb and drop shit. Like, bro, it took a long time for a nigga to learn how to read, my nigga. It took a long time for a nigga to be able to do algebra well. You can't. So you reteaching niggas. So this the thing, right? Niggas was taught to think away, and they was taught that way to think their entire lives that way. Now a nigga out here trying to teach people, well, think this way. Think this way, and when you think this way, let's rearrange this. You see what I'm saying?
And that's why a young man, a brother told me this, man. You know what I mean? When I was locked up, bro, he was down for 40 years, man. Mr. Johnson, man, got time in Hardy County, 20 years on death row, beat his case, and then 20 rest of his years, he's still on the compound. One who taught him how to write motions, I don't care what nobody says, it was Ted Bundy. He sat in FSP, bro, when they used to electrocute on Old Sparky right there in the Rock. He said some real shit. He said, y'all got to keep the shit going as black people. He said, nigga, I'm too old, bro. You see how these officers, these good old boys, and these Chicos are getting all the good, and us black people, we ain't getting nothing. I'm too old, bro. We passed y'all the torch. It's like y'all blew it out and handed it back to us. Nah, we gonna keep this bitch lit. We gonna throw that same hat in the air that nigga did over in Alabama, which sparked people being more woke to June 13th. We gonna keep this shit rolling. We're not gonna allow people to take hip hop, rock and roll, country. We learned this, the banjo back in the 1800s. White people didn't play it, it was us. From the cowboys, they used to sing back in the days, wailing. Yodeling came from us. But if you don't believe that you is a fallen angel and that you are the one, the beginning and the end and the never-ending trend, bro, of this world, bro, a vampire, you can walk in the sun and at night. Think about that. The story. I'm just saying the story. Not really. Don't go around sucking blood, y'all. I'm just saying. We special people, bro. We are the distraction always for the distraction, bro.
Come on.
They use us. They use us all the time, bro. And most people only want to be black and when it's convenient to them.
Or when it's beneficial.
Like now.
It's like, bro, you can come here, bro, you can come to America and people follow the same trend of like, you can come to America and you can make millions off of black people, bro.
That's it. Lord, look at Lord Trapp. He's making documentaries putting black people in jail. The cops is like, hey, I ain't gonna do that.
He's on here talking about he solved murders and niggas is defending that bullshit.
That's what you talking about, the Django effect. See, the old Jeffrey bootlicking. That's the old Jeffrey bootlicking the nigga be doing, bro. We ain't bootlicking here.
Come on.
Don't let me catch your ass giving a request.
Is that Tom? Man, somebody got a bad wreck. I'm trying to make sure they not in the car still.
God bless them, man.
I'm trying to see, bro, but I can't tell. Ain't no look. I'm trying to see did they go inside or what? Or are they stuck in the car? One of them in the ditch. I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody in that motherfucker. One of them in the ditch. These cars out of there. I guess it ain't my place to help everybody. I'm trying to ask these two niggas. It's like, hey, because it didn't start raining. I'm like, damn, is somebody in the car still? Let's try to get them by.
But yesterday, I seen your interview that you had with that Latin Pain, and when he was trying to tell you it's a New York thing, and y'all wasn't there. Well, I got into it with him when I had to tell him, like, boy, you was born in 1981. You was not there when it started.
Nigga, Fat Joe wasn't there
at all. All these people, like Busta Rhymes was a baby. He didn't become a rapper yet. These are the original black people where niggas were wearing bell bottoms. They was piss poor, nigga piss. Yo, the Bronx back in the days looked the worst place in the United States back then. If you go look it up, it looked like somebody just dropped a bomb on it and said niggas live here.
Yeah.
From Fog Street all the way from Grand Concourse, River Street, all that shit, nigga. It looked like a bomb hit it. Thanks. For black people, what we did, nigga had a nerve to say, we got it from the Jamaicans, from when you bring out the, like, nigga, what do you mean? Did we learn how to bring speakers and connect it together to have a house street party from Jamaicans? When niggas been doing that in the South before we went up to the North?
Come on, bro.
Fucking retarded, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's that word semantic shit that they use to take claim for it. Bro, we didn't need, the sound system is insignificant, bro. Sound system's been around, nigga.
stupid motherfuckers, man.
Oh, we brought the sound system, man. Come on, dog. That's like saying, nigga, hey, bro, man, you needed that lot. You needed music for sure, nigga, but the sounds is the sounds. They been had DJs. That nigga wasn't the first DJ.
DJ, where you think he got his turntable, bro? That nigga before hip hop and they was spinning. Didn't you see the guy spinning records before hip hop started for Diana Ross and them? He was a DJ. Like, what the fuck? You just think? I'm probably trying to tell people I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, nah,
and I
hey,
love my
1, 2, 3 M. I want to address this dude in the comments real quick. You said, hey, bro, Ant is really milking this FBA shit. Fam, I've been talking about this shit on this channel, nigga. We been talking about this shit, nigga. This ain't nothing new. I've been having long debates on live streams about FBA. You just wasn't here for them. You better go do your research and your history, nigga.
Fact.
I've been covering this shit, nigga. This is not new, nigga. Like, and then before a nigga started even using the term FBA, the talking conversations were still the same. It's just now FBA is a prominent acronym for Foundational Black American for our lineage. So we running with that now because it's overstood in the conversation. But I could just be saying Black American. And the thing is, see, you tell us, are you just running with this, you running with that? Y'all wouldn't tell no other group of people that. You wouldn't tell no Asians that. You wouldn't tell no Mexicans that. You wouldn't tell no Puerto Ricans that. You wouldn't tell no Jamaicans. You don't tell Jamaicans to stop waving a Jamaican flag. Do they?
You gonna tell me not to have pride on the place that I build and still ain't got nothing? These crackers dropped a bomb on me.
Y'all would, nigga, they will have the fucking nigga have their flag in their bio, but tell us, hey man, y'all divide, nigga. You separating yourself by putting your flag in your bio, nigga.
Thank you. Once you say, bro, once like Puerto Ricans that say, nigga, I'm Boricua. Yeah. You just said that you ain't black, you not like us, right there. When you just say that and don't even know where Boricua and Tainos really come from. These niggas are so obsessed with their slave masters. Name them something. I'm Puerto Rican. Your slave master named the fucking island, the Rich Port. It was not called that, bro. So you rather just be all over the master's wee then. That's what, to me, that's what I see. People that's just like that because they don't want, a lot of them is the smug that why should this dude that's darker than me have more than me? It's like when the Muslims, let's see the Muslims who know about Bilal, the one who used to call the Haddam for the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him. He was a slave. They used to talk so much shit about this man. He was tall, dark-skinned African that Muhammad saved. And they used to ask him, Muhammad, why the fuck you got this black motherfucker around here? Don't talk like that. So one day, Muhammad had a dream that he heard Bilal's slippers, his feet going in heaven before him. And he asked him, yo, what do you do so pure? Because he says, I hold no ill will in my heart, no matter what people do to me before I go to sleep. And that's what black people did for years. And we still going through it. You hear this pain I'm trying to tell y'all, bro? Hey, you know how that shit feels, nigga? When I'm walking down even if I'm walking down with a white bitch, a nigga to tell me a Spanish officer, if I'm walking with a Spanish girl, I done had it happen. You do that shit with your own kind. Here go Officer Vasquez. Yo, I know his mother shit. Nah, nigga, that nigga's Puerto Rican. He's like, you speak Spanish? Oh, it's so cool now. But when you thought I was black, it wasn't.
Come on, and I was gonna say this too, bro. I was gonna say this. One thing that niggas gotta know, and I want people to understand this, it's way easier for you mentally when you don't know the truth. But now that I do know the real truth, and I know the real history, the real lineage, the real understanding, the real plan, the real manipulation, the real white supremacy tactics and structure, when you know the truth, you actually have to live with more damaging thoughts. So a lot of y'all might hear it and y'all just don't think that it's real, but I'm gonna be real with you. If you think we just talking shit, or you think that, hey man, y'all old fake woke ass niggas, or that old black pride shit, or Malcolm X ass niggas, you living a way easier life than the niggas who know what's going on.
Shit's stressful. when you see
It's different when
beyond.
you know this shit, bro. It hit different when you know it. It feels different when you wake up every day and you see things. That's why when y'all see me going at niggas like Adam and Vlad and shit that they do that be disrespectful, it's because I know the level of disrespect that they did that y'all might not understand when they really telling you what I'm telling you, nigga. I think that I'm better than you.
Thank you.
think I'm superior to you. How can you tell me you're superior to me in my culture? Only a white supremacist can do that. Only a white supremacist can tell a black American, you need to do this, you need to do that. But when it comes to me, I'm not going to do this and do that.
Crazy.
That's what they do. Hey, I want you to follow all these rules and codes that are a part of your culture. Because I done seen Adam 22 do this. He get in these gangbang politics and start offering these opinions. And I'm like, how is this a thing when there's a white guy getting in black gangbang politics and questioning niggas' blood and cripping? Are you serious?
And as a gang member, since I was like, for like over 20 something, listen, on some real shit, we gonna speak rules and regulation. Everybody sitting with Adam is in violation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. And no offense to whatever you do in the bedroom, Adam is a weirdo.
Yeah.
When have you ever heard, my brothers, here's some knowledge. Have you ever heard of two kings in one castle? You never heard it in history. Why is there two beards in this bedroom?
Come on.
We don't do that as black people. That's their culture. That's they touching kids and all that nasty shit, bro. We don't do that, man. Wake the fuck up, black people, bro. We don't do that, bro. This man is from right around the area where that one Spanish guy was here by Connecticut. Adam is from Vermont. Who the fuck goes to Vermont, bro? Niggas don't go to Vermont, bro. He was a biker, bro, and just jumped in the culture. Vlad got his ass whooped by Rick Ross and sued, and now he's in the culture. Let's really, you want to go to 1090J? Y'all don't know me on this platform. Hit my shit. I'm the one that exposed 1090J if you go on my shit. Told him what he is and what he ain't, because we was in prison and in the streets, and I know Florida. And I left him smiling like this. Couldn't say nothing because I knew about him. Yeah, Jacob Cherry. He's not what he's the rat. He's not a blood. He's a rich boy.
Well, I'll tell you this right here. I'm not a blood or a crip, and I'm not in the streets. Everybody knows that. You come to my hood, they know that. I let that be known because I'm not ashamed of that. You can't make me feel like a less of a man.
Fact.
And that's why I will admit that. And niggas can't do it because that's the main thing. Niggas will, let's see him try to act tough. Nah, nigga, I'm a grown-ass man, nigga. All that shit, whatever, all that nigga not doing nothing gangster.
I'm just saying.
So no, I'm not knocking my brothers that are in that lifestyle. I'm just saying for him, right? My issue with him is two things. And it's not even really an issue. I don't have a problem with them. I'm just gonna speak the actual truth. There will never be a time where a black man can go into white gang politics, offer opinions, and okay or deny somebody with their paperwork or their none of that. You can't even speak on their shit. You can't even sit at the table with them and politic on their shit. None of that. So that's one. Two, when I saw him tell Kodak Black that he was a snitch because he complained about the prison guards, but then when they accused him of snitching on that guy that hit him with the sock in the lock or whatever, when the guy hit him with the lock in the sock, he wrote up that little paperwork, the little I-80, I-60, whatever they call it.
You talking about a grievance?
Yeah, he wrote the grievance letter. They be calling them I-60s out here in Texas.
They call it almost the same thing over where I'm at.
So okay, he sent that letter up to the warden.
Mm-hmm.
He told the warden in that paperwork, the guy hit me with the lock in the sock. First and last name. So he would not have to wear that he told on the nigga. He said, I wrote that to tell on the guards. That was his excuse. So, Pete, but that's either way you do it. You just told a black man that when he told on the guards, he was snitching. But now you saying, I'm not snitching. But just a month ago, 2 months, or however long ago, you told the black man he was snitching when he told on the guards. But now it came out you told on the guards, you not snitching. That's white supremacy to me, bro.
He's a
And I
plant,
don't
guys.
give a fuck about that street shit. Can't nobody white come tell no black man to do something that he not doing. I don't need to go to prison to know that or feel that. I don't need to sell crack. I don't need to gangbang to feel like or know that a white boy is telling a black man to do something that he not doing.
And I just think, like I just said, the violation is I just feel disgusted. Y'all are all gang members knowing, I don't care what you do, but in gang culture, especially black African men, no homosexuality. If you do any of that kind of, or even indulge or be around people involved that, when you hit that yard, we finna wet your ass up. And me, I don't hit you in the chest. I'm trying to make you look like Fetty Wap Jr.
Come on.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. Just think about this. Smith, he's in the black politics, gangbanging, having videos of other black men piping his wife with him. He's kissing his
Weirdo
wife,
shit, bro.
And they smoking after each other. That is disgusting, bro.
Disgraceful.
That is all disgusting. We in the black community don't do that, bro.
Right.
We don't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people are plants. He just told you about 1090J. Name a person that moved from Boston, lived with his rich aunt that's a lawyer in the area in Tampa. There's a gated community, $1 million houses, robs his aunt for his guns, goes outside, gets caught with the guns and goes to jail. And now he's a big blood. Not from New York, never been to Albany Projects in Brooklyn where G Shine from. None of that, but he's out there with them. Don't tell me he ain't no plant. Everybody who's a big platform in the hip hop community has to be a fucking spread thin, bro. It's a white man. Why is that? Why are they dictating? Why we can't get reparations, but the small hats, when the Holocaust never happened here in America, they getting it over here, but we don't get ours.
I'll just tell you like this, bro. We see the real. We see the truth, and everybody is not awake. A lot of people want to stay asleep, and the people that come and be combative, they are concerned and they are worried that we are waking up because they looked at us. They want us to be stupid. They don't want us to wake our people that is asleep up because what purpose are they going to serve?
Facts.
How are they going to be viewed? When you know you pimping out a culture of people or you've been manipulating a group of people, you don't want them to wake up.
Activate that magic that's in our bloodline. Have you ever
They don't
noticed
want them to, they don't want us, bro. Think about how powerful we is if all of us wake up. What do we need them for if we wake up? Nigga, they gotta hush niggas up. Why y'all think they killed Malcolm X?
He was going to where was he going to go do to release us? Because he found out the truth about who we really are. That your heritage really comes from here. You can't discover something that people was already here. You was probably a prisoner of war, bro.
Come on.
You run this shit, bro. You were a Native American of America. Some people came on boat. Some people didn't. Just like how they got black Australians over there, and we were here, bro. There's black people everywhere. If you can't take the sun, then you're done. That's to tell you something, bro. Don't let these people take, bro. Listen. That 3/5 of a man is something real, bro.
We controlling our narrative, bro, and that's why I said, like, we've let them indoctrinate us and they told us we was lazy. They told us we were loud. They told us we were sorry. They told us we were rebellious. They told us we're not intelligent, and there's nothing that proves that. Nothing.
At all.
All they did was go find the people that do that in our community. Well, this represents all of them. No, nigga. Why do our bad gotta represent all of us? We not doing that. That's over.
It's like back then when we were young, we didn't know how beautiful Africa was because the only thing they showed us was Africa with these poor people. But they ain't gonna show you what really us Black Americans is over here. We're beautiful people and we're the most forgiving people, bro.
Yep.
Look at this shit. You can't tell me, bro, when you watch the Grammys, it pissed me off because every genre came from us.
Come on.
But
now
we don't get it.
They hauled out Shabuzi. They heard that Shabuzi, and I don't even know where Shabuzi from, but they heard him out. But they did it. It wasn't even him and Beyonce. Whether I like the songs or not, if they doing the numbers and they got the record, it's like, hey, bro, who are y'all to tell us what country really is and ain't?
Especially we starting to know where it really comes from.
How y'all gonna tell us what rock and roll really is and ain't? Just like hip hop. If you take every other group that is not black out of hip hop is still here, it's still alive. You want to know why? Like I said before, it's not just our music, fam. It's everything that we do every day, city to city, state to state. Every city that has a prominent black American culture, that is what hip hop is. Because that's what the hip hop culture does. It takes the black culture of a city and paints a paintbrush with the art and the music and woo-de-woo and all this other shit. Now, if you go and if you remove us and leave every other group, what do you have? There is no hip hop, nigga.
Because nobody want to see nobody imitate us on a mic. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like they ask somebody a question, why the Spanish rappers, like in America hip hop, don't blow? Because niggas ain't trying to see nobody imitate a nigga. Why I want to see somebody act that don't look like me do stuff that I do, bro? That don't even look right, bro.
And well, this the whole thing too, bro, for a nigga, for a Mexican rapper or a Puerto Rican rapper to make it, you got to get co-signed by a black, bro.
If you look at the whole, listen, Big Pun, Trinity Ave, boy. On his song, he tells you with a little bit of black and I'm proud twist. He said Boricua Morena. Even in the interview, he tells you, yo, shout out to my African American people. It wasn't for them, I would have beat. He's telling you this in the interview. And he's the first platinum Latin rapper was Big Pun. And after that, there was no more. Why? He was the only one. So I try to tell people like that, if that's the case, where is your big time? Where's your Jay-Z's? Where is your Nas's at? Where are they at?
I fuck with rest in peace to my guy Money Sign Sway, man. God bless his soul. Mexican rapper out of LA, he got killed in prison. I was a fan of bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga BP, we rocked with him. I even was trying to interview him. I DM'd him to try to interview him before he passed away. He had to go do some time or whatever. But when I was in LA 2021, I was trying to get in contact with him. But I said all that to say this, where if you look at the LA rap scene, their biggest moment for the past few decades is Kendrick Lamar putting Mexican artists and a Mexican woman on his album.
True. And the dude that he put on it, I heard the Gunplay Lefty. I heard him on they're not like, he shouldn't have got on that shit, bro. That man, he can't. Yo, we gonna be honest, he can't rap, bro. Nigga can't rhyme. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Very talented. Sing, rap is in my soul. Smack all that. Man, I listen to these people. I be like, man, that nigga trash. And even the people in the crowd, while he was trying to rap, they were laughing at him. You look like bro. He looks like a clown, a jester trying to imitate black people. That's what we look at it. Like when we see y'all trying to that. Besides the ones that you can see they got a little bit in them. You can see they got African. They with us. Okay, yeah. But the ones like you could tell like that. This shit look mad poserish. It looks fake, bro. Like a jester. I'm just gonna be honest. You would have did better getting on a one wheel and juggling.
Yeah, you gotta really. I ain't gonna lie. It's it's crazy, bro. Besides the way that he overuses nigga, bro. Besides the way he overuses nigga, he uses especially for his age, like Star say. Fat Joe, I'll be honest with you, bro, because I'm not biased. When it comes to nigga style and flavor. And the way that he not walks and shit, but like the way he put his shit together, he got that shit down better than I've seen any other Latin.
Bro, he told y'all he thought he was black growing up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, bro, like, I'm talking about nigga, like, bro, you really put your shit on like a nigga from your watch selection, the way that, like, a lot of Latin dudes, they can't do it to that level. There's going to be something that's off. But his presentation, talking about from the way
he practices in the mirror, like Eminem did, before 8 Mile.
Eminem don't got it though. Eminem don't got it. Fat Joe got it. Like Fat Joe know how to go, bro. I'm talking about a lot of Hispanics don't have it down to the T like that. They can put some shit on, they can get fly. I'm not saying they don't do that. But I'm talking about Fat Joe know how to even cock his hat to the way that a nigga cock it.
You know why? You know who? Well,
because he was around niggas.
Thank you. And his little brother, rest in peace
I said
to Big
that to
L.
say.
Rest in peace to Big
Like,
L.
I really just said that to say there are a lot of Latin or Hispanic or other rappers. You just proved the point where like they look like a jester because they trying to learn it. They didn't grow up with niggas like that though. But Fat Joe, he got the whole everything because that nigga really grew up with niggas, and I can tell. Just by like when I see a nigga put on certain fits, like, hey, like I remember back in the day, right? And it's crazy because I wasn't thinking like that at that time. But Joe was always a sneakerhead, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
I knew this about him. Bro, he used to know how to go get and I think I thought about it later on when I was like, well, bro, this nigga really grew up with niggas because I remember he had the purple polo with the turquoise horse with the Yankee fitted, then the Great Fives on. Like, he knew how to play the shit like the flyest black nigga in the hood gonna do.
A nigga dressed up. A nigga dressed up, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Fat Joe never put nobody on black. Big Pun put Remy Ma on. Big Pun put Remy Ma on, seen her at the studio because she had extra studio time, heard her spit and put her on, and she blew up off of that MOP Annie Up remix. Annie Up, got that fool. Them niggas from Brooklyn. Fat Joe has never put on nobody black. And to call Lord Jamal whack when you don't write none of your shit, my nigga.
Okay, so I don't know. I want to be clear. When you say that, I just can only listen to you because...
Well, we can listen. He lean back. The hook, Remy wrote it. Let's be real. Why she killed it more than him? What did Ja Rule told him? You had to get Remy to kill me. I've been up here by myself on their verses. And had a nerve to call these bitches crackheads. Let me tell you something, bro.
That was out of pocket.
Armageddon. I'm from New York. Armageddon. TA was his ghostwriters.
Okay. And I heard that name from Lord Jamar. I heard that from Lord
listen,
Jamar.
Man, TA, he was treating TA like shit, nigga. Nigga called TA a couch surfer. Your ghostwriter. Why is your ghostwriter broke and he's writing your hits? Because you treat people like shit. Why is Pun's son running around and he's just like his father? Nice. He's a better rapper than everybody that you ever been around, Pun. I mean, Joe, he's better than you. Why? Because you're a selfish motherfucker. When you get listen, one thing about it, when we let a nigga into our community, they get too comfortable. Yeah. They want to put their foot up and tell us to make a sandwich in our own fucking house. We ain't doing that with hip hop. This is our shit, nigga. It's our shit, and it's gonna keep.
So no. So you gotta watch. I'm not even gonna respond to this comment that they got in there because that's what they try to do is derail it. And what people need to know too, bro, because I think my boy Tyson said something about checking the nigga. Ain't nobody checking nobody. We're not insulting. We're not putting no physical energy. This is not about no street shit. This is about educations and facts, bro. This is about history and lineage. There's nothing to fight about. We're not beefing. We're just telling you what it is. Bro, we're telling our own story. Fighting for something is like, oh, we try. No, nigga, we don't need you to believe it. You already know it inside. We just letting you know that we know what it is. And even if you don't want to admit it, we know that you know. And even if you don't know and you still don't understand it, sucks for you.
Because even hip-hop documentaries, even back from the we ain't gonna just say 90s, early 2000s, giving people the glimpse of hip-hop. Even, what was it, Brown Sugar, the movie, right? Brown Sugar. Am I right? Love of my life. With Common singing in the background.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
It was about black people, us, and how we came up on hip-hop. You seen Slick Rick there. She was a little girl was sitting there watching a battle in the parks. You know what I mean? Just sitting there. You didn't see the king gong ging, the king gong ging, the king gong ging. Listen, Spanish people back then, bro, was big on Latin freestyle music. Same shit we listened to in the skating ring, bro.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and tell me, guys.
Tyson, hold on real quick. Tyson, That is one of those things that people do when they trying to deflect, fam. You act like all these people ain't been. Fat Joe was the topic for today, bro. Fat Joe just did something recently, is why people is talking about him. All these other guys have been called out as well, bro. We done called out the record label execs. Niggas done called out goddamn all of them niggas. But right now, Fat Joe was the topic. Why are you calling out other people, Tyson?
Yeah, he just said those broke niggas over there at FBA. What you mean those broke niggas over there, Fat Joe? Those broke niggas are black people.
Yeah, bro,
That's
you
what I'm
over
trying to
here
get.
deflecting, fam.
That's
He called
people.
FBA's broke, bro.
Yeah, and most likely that person that's in the comment, because a lot of them, when you go click on their thing, like I was doing, they're Spanish.
Well, Tyson Garcia he's a regular. I think he mixed. I think Tyson Garcia is mixed. He's a regular supporter. He's been supporting for years.
But but how light is he? See, that's why I get
Well, no,
deflected.
I know he has.
See,
I mean,
because
his last
listen,
name is Garcia for sure. So it's like,
there
but I
goes
think
the
he's mixed with
bam,
black
ba-dum,
as
ba-dum,
well. But
ba-dum.
I'm just telling him,
He ain't been through it then like I've
who
been through it.
cares
Because
when
if you
they
don't,
Tyson? You talking about he been talking spicy for 2 years. People been calling it out. People wasn't concerned with Fat Joe. Bro, we don't listen to Fat Joe music.
at all.
We don't be concerned with Fat Joe. But when you blatantly get on a platform and you take it to a highest level, oh no, nigga, you took it too far now. That's all it is. It ain't that deep, Tyson. He
That's
took
it.
it too far. And we're gonna use this moment to educate. That's it.
That's why you are the reason why most people, and like that old brother told me in prison, they should have kept the school segregated because we would have learned more about us.
Yep.
That's the reason why. Because when you go to school, you ain't learning about you. You learning about George Washington and them nasty ass wooden teeth. Fuck, I need to learn about that shit for, bro. This cracker got some nasty ass teeth. Fuck, I gotta learn about this nasty ass shit, nigga. Fuck, I look like, nigga. I grew up on sugar water and shit. That's why I can't relate to these niggas. Niggas, mayonnaise sandwiches, nigga. No matter what, nigga, I'm still a nigga, bro. I'm a nigga that grew up in New York and in the South, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nigga, I hold my nuts everywhere I go, but I seen it go through from New York to the South. My skin color around Hispanic people, black people, and I'm hair. They do not like me. If they see me in jail and we arguing basketball and I go back to my brothers to play Spanish people to play spades, nigga, you just like the Morenos. Why are you arguing about basketball when you should be playing baseball, nigga? You Puerto Rican, nigga. Yeah, you see what I'm trying to tell you? The shit that I hear. Even if I'm in a freestyle cipher, you know what the nigga would say? Oh, yeah, put a little bit of porter, put that little sofrito in there. You got to represent for the Boricuas. Like, nigga, why, nigga? If you just claiming to be all one, why you guys are segregating yourselves, bro?
And so that's the whole thing too, right? Somebody said something. Why would we go back to segregation? That's something that needs to be taught. When we integrated, y'all, we started to depend on them. We had created our own schools. We had our own system. We had our own doctors. We had our own banks, or we had banks that would let us come in and do business with them, whatever. They wanted everything segregated, so we were making it on our own. We were feeding ourselves. We were surviving alone before the 60s. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
Slavery only ended 160 some years ago. So after 1865, 1870, by 1870s, we already was on our ground rolling and doing what we had to do.
Yep. Until they dropped that bomb.
So then we got to the point where, like you said, Tulsa and the situation that happened in Georgia where they flooded. All these things, okay, we were building structure. We had, even if you come to Houston, we had prominent black like areas that were the first places the freed man came.
Thank you.
Because people don't know that the Emancipation Proclamation happened in Galveston.
Yes,
and
sir.
That's 45 minutes south of Houston.
Ooh, how far is you from Pensacola? Because a lot of niggas from Pensacola, Florida, got family in Texas. You know, I'm in that area, and there's a big thing where a lot of families move around there, and they got a big history between Pensacola, Alabama, and Texas, that one way about through slavery.
I don't know. See, I mean, I'm from Houston, but like 45 minutes south of us is a city, a city that's on the water. That was done there.
Yeah.
Up in Houston, we have cities and areas where they form black, basically neighborhoods, but they almost call them like black cities. They call them freedmen towns, like
that's where the last
Ward and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. But if you look, it's the same thing as Central Park. It was all black till they flooded it and got you out of it. A lot of people don't know that about New York. Times Square from all well was all blacks, the people that ran away, they were slaves. And if you did, the white people, especially the Rikers family, look up the Rikers people that own Rikers Island. They were hunting black people and then dragging them, taking them back on that island. Yo, they're white. They were having sex with them, torturing them, doing all type of shit with them, bro. It's the same thing. That place where they flooded in Georgia, man, that shit about an hour away from where I live at, bro. Where they flooded that shit at. In the city I live in, it's predominantly black, and they tell you about, they teach you about all this. It just goes to say this, bro. It's only want to be black when it's convenient to them. All my life, and even when I seen nobody wanted to be an African American, they thought they were better because they history. Like Nino Brown said, nigga, we just made it work where it worked. Ain't no Uzis being made in Harlem, Miss Hawkins.
Come on, ain't no Easies being made. Ain't no dope. We didn't invent no crack. We didn't invent no coke. We didn't invent none of this shit, dog. So, hey, it is what it is. But let me get up out of here, bro. I got to get this day rolling for Christmas Eve. We got to lock in again, bro. So, this conversation going to linger around for a while. So, we'll be back for some more, bro. I appreciate you tapping in.
It's the philosopher, man. Y'all can hit my channel up, man, but good conversation, brother. Y'all
Make
just
sure
stay
y'all
woke,
go
man.
subscribe to the philosopher, man. Go turn him up immediately.
Please,
Dog
man.
spilled the real right here, but we gone,
Remember
man.
that. Remember this. An asshole is a person who doesn't believe what he's seeing. That's the definition. I'm out.
100.